like. YouTube says that stream was finished, so it might have to end up with a new stream. But I think Twitch came back just fine, it looks like, so that's cool. Yeah, my computer just took a big old dump there, let me tell you what. Okay, there we go. Looks like YouTube is back. It went back to the entertainment category, not gaming. Let me fix that. Gaming, you're playing end field. There we go. Now we're back up and running on both. Okay, that was weird. But I think it did, on the bright side, fix the game for me, so it's not doing that weird thing anymore. So hopefully it won't freeze again. But I think we're good. I think my PC just really needed a reboot. That's really weird. I'm not sure why, but you know PCs, they just be weird sometimes. Okay, let's see. We are just heading towards the yellow dot. Which, did I take a wrong turn? I think maybe I did. Add up. Oop, wrong button. That's the pickup button. Did I not finish these butterflies? I think I was in the middle of them maybe when it froze up on me. Yeah, I was jumping for this one. It froze. That's right. Whoop. And then we continue. Yay. Okay, cool. Back this way. Got to go to the Chingbo Stockade.
What's that? Engaging.
Are these like their land breakers?
I'll leave that side to you.
These aren't Chingbo guys, right?
Here it comes. Here's our chance. Perfect as this wind. I spot an opening.
They have talked about potentially land breakers being nearby. Dude, how did all those spears not finish him?
Hope you're not tired, Mr. Dolly.
Mr. Dolly. Honestly, I probably would like to get our daily out of my team. Her whole like Professor and Mr. Dolly thing has gotten a little old for me. Like, she's adorable and everything, but I keep her mostly because she's my healer. I should try one of the other healers. I think there's an ice girl that also heals. A couple ice girls that heal, I think.
Is it a spirit?
Engaging. Stay safe.
I do want to create a nice team.
Side to you.
I did get Yvonne the other day when the first day they started Yvonne's
Perfect as this wind.
event to earn her potentially. I got her. Got a copy of her, like my second pull. So happy about that. Yvonne's one of my favorite characters.
No hardship will stop us.
Verify and report.
Thing is, she's so low level, I don't have enough to bring up an entire team just to put her on my team. But I think I'm gonna work on it. Because I would like to have a cool, like maybe all ice team. But maybe physical and ice could be cool too, because I think, I want to say solidification does more damage, get with physical damage or something like that. I have to look at it again, it's been a minute. But I think an all ice team would be cool too. Oh, look, we got some big mushrooms over here. I don't think I've seen these ones before. Of course, I don't have freaking backpack space for them. We got some of that solution. I don't need that right here, though. That's just something that needs to be at the PIC or PAC or whatever. I'm sure those will be used for leveling up or something. A new area.
R&R complete. Team, make ready to continue our operations.
Oh, we're ready. Looks like we got some of them frogs that barf at each other. I could do that puzzle. That sounds fun. After I finish these butterflies.
Hey. Ha. Hey.
The outskirt barrens. Here we go. Thank you kindly. And we got some stuff over here that's also for leveling something up. I think this is for leveling characters up. Oh gosh. I never have any room, dude. I gotta keep the Sheeranite. That shit's rare. Get rid of these hollow. Oh, I don't need sand leaf. I make shit tons of sand leaf. If I need some, I can grab that from Valley 4. Okay, let's try this. Do I hit him or how do I start it? Hello. I swore I just hit him or something. It's the glowing one, right? You gotta hit the glowing one? Let me look at the database. Probably in tutorials. Probably exploration, right? Probably gonna be like the bottom. Where are we at? Where are we at? It's gonna be so far down here. Is there like a... Oh, there's a search box. Would they be called frogs? No matches found. Okay, we're not calling them frogs. What are we calling them? Some fantastical name. Pass the bug. Pat a glowing bug spitting lanky beast and it will spit out a glow bug. I have to pat them. So normally there would be like a button to press to interact or something. See, I did that one. Okay, I don't know. This one's just not working for some reason. It's not like who I am or anything, right? Yeah. Alright. Or no, maybe he's the end one and it's the sparkly one I got. No, that's probably what it is. So that one's probably the finish one. Let me try. Yeah, I can pat this guy. Okay, that's the solution. My bad. And he gets it and he spits it, but they miss it. So I need to move this guy over there. Maybe a little more this way though. There we go. And then he'll spit in his mouth. He'll spit in his mouth and then he'll spit in his mouth and yeah, you know, there we go. And on it goes. And then he spits in his mouth. Is that gonna hit him? No, it's gonna miss him. You need to be not there. I guess there. And then he gets spit straight in that thing's mouth. Here we go. This should be the winner, I think. Patooey. Hawk 2. Boom. He got the sloppy fists or whatever. Yummy. We love that for us. Oh, here, I forgot to set something up on my YouTube monitor. There we go. No, not mouse and keyboard. Got a locked chest over here. I bet we can find all the keys. I got a chest down there guarded by some landbreakers, Wuling landbreakers, I guess. They look different. They almost look like Chingbo people, which is the weirdest part. But I feel like it would be strange if we were fighting Chingbo Sake people. Like, Like, we're your friends. Stop fighting us, please.
You really kept me playing by ear.
No, that got him. All right, there we
Pray
go.
that the land accepts you all.
Talk's cheap, mate. Gotta put in the hard yakka.
A definitive outcome
yeah.
achieved through strong teamwork.
Look, it's like a fantasy duck. It's a little bit like a pheasant or something. That's one of the keys. Got it. Just leaving all this loot out here.
Hey.
There's another one of the keys over there. I see it. Let's grab these first. Another key. There's the other one. Let's grab that first.
Hey.
Whoop.
Hey.
And there it is.
Hey.
Nice. Those are always worth doing for the, at least like the weapon upgrades. I think they almost always have the weapon upgrades in those.
Hey.
So I haven't upgraded my weapons in a while. I think part of me is kind of like hesitating because I would like to bring an ice team up and see if I like the ice stuff. They have quite a few ice people that have like multiple copies, so they've been upgraded, so.
I trust.
Watch your step, people. All variables within estimates.
Here it comes. Torpedo hot. Here's our chance. Perfect as this wind. I spot an opening. Oi.
And stabby.
Catch me playing by ear.
Then do her pullback. Pretty good.
No hardship
down already.
will stop us.
Dude, there's so much loot just sitting on the ground out here. Damn. Okay, there's one of those locked boxes. Ooh, they got some little 70s by them. We could probably take them though, right? It'll take a while, but we'll get them. We could probably level up too. Let's see. So I think I've unlocked the ability to level up my girls here.
Right from this angle?
You are looking just fine from this angle. Level cap is 70 at current exploration level. Okay, well we can get to 70 at least though. So yeah, we do have quite a few of those.
Will
Upgrade.
others get to see these fights? Some might recognize my lance.
The path ahead has
Operator Prolica, standing by. We once fought on and never gave up.
Oh, I gotta promote her still. And I don't have enough of those proto things. Okay. And those proto things are the things I want to hesitate on more because I want to save them for the ice team. Okay, we're all leveled up a little more.
Hey.
Grab this loot. There we go. Now they're no longer red.
Engaging.
We can kick their asses.
Here's our chance. Perfect as this wind. I spot an opening. Don't blink. You really got incredible move. Play it by ear. Where you running?
Nice. When self-destructs and it hits all the other ones.
Hey.
Seems like a bit of a flaw in their strategy.
Commence L7.
Annihilation. Big spot sighted. Hey. Oi. Here's our chance. Perfect as this wind. I spot an opening. Here it comes. Hey.
We are united as one.
suits you well, it does.
Oh gosh. They keep blowing up.
Oi. Terminate.
Terminate.
Play it by ear. Yep. Sequence, yeah.
Behind him and do this one. Boom, he's done.
Verify and report.
Now just to the big guys.
Hey, I knew we could do it. You really kept me waiting. Eyes on the prize. Boys, perfect as this wind. Incoming bad news. Guys, I spot an opening.
Nice.
Like a flash.
She'll do her ult. Boom. Boom, weak spot.
Forget about play it by ear. Where you running?
Oh, I was hoping that would interrupt him. That would have been such a cool combo.
hardship will stop us.
Slug
No
meat.
worries.
Oh,
It's all
yummy.
part of our job.
I pray that the land accepts you all.
Nice. And it's a key. Oh, there's the other ones too.
Hey. Hey.
There we go. Let's not jump across because it's gonna shoot the camera over there. Could have been awkward. Would have been cool to see me like jumping in the background though. What? An Orlean that passed right here. Where you at? There it is. What?
Wuling. How did you know I love stuff that shines?
Beautiful. Got another one of those proto thingies. Need those.
The landslide has been cleared away.
The bridge is still out though.
It's
Tum
Dong
Tum?
Dong.
Oh! I'm here to pick you up! This isn't another trick of yours, right? Of course not! Look! I'm genuinely concerned for all of you!
Look at me. I'm
Get
concerned.
this bridge fixed, then we'll head to the stockade together!
I love her accent. You're using this bridge? The chief has spoken, I'll say.
Just get moving already!
I love just like appeasing
I
her.
don't want to be seen by those pesky
Because she's so
workers.
adorable.
Well, we can finally use this road. So, what was your plan for this road? This is the only path if we need to borrow more food from the city.
I fear supplies at the stockade are dwindling.
Totally. That's why I really need to get 1,000 caddies of food. Let's save this discussion for stockade. Time to formally introduce Dark Mask.
Formally introducing us to the family. Look who's coming to dinner. I wish I put my Orlean in here as well. Submit Orlean. Sweet. On our way to getting, what's this one? The regional productive hunting buff. Defeated enemies have a chance to drop one more material. Okay. I wasn't even paying attention in Valley 4. I wonder if Valley 4 had stuff like that.
Hey.
I think there's only one of them I saw in Valley 4 that was like, guy got more like stamina, I guess. But I'll admit I wasn't paying full attention in Valley 4.
Something dangerous is up ahead. We better be fully prepared.
No, we're prepared. We got
Stay
this.
safe, team.
We'll see this out. Here's our chance.
I shall sweep the rest.
I spot an opening.
This person's even got like a healing station over here. It's the first time I've actually seen one in action.
Forget about play it by ear.
Don't forget about play it by ear.
Oh, before my quick day.
Oh, so much damage. Boom. Oh, then we got some slugs, because why not?
Don't blink. Here's our chance.
I shall sweep the rest.
I spot an opening.
Triple combo.
Don't blink. Don't forget to play.
Quadruple combo. Big stab. Call him back. Perlica, get him. Oh shoot, I didn't even realize he was blowing up. My bad.
Hope you're not tired, Mr. Dolly. Verify and report.
Okay, we got more crap to pick up, but we gotta empty something out. A young bamboo sprout. Do I need that? Is that rare? I don't have very much of it. Shoot. I only have one of those, but I wish I could put the fluid tank in that into the depot right here. Oh, I can. Because there's a thing nearby. Because thank goodness the rando put that here. The easy stash. Repair it. Here we go. Now I can... Well, that's the depot. Move some of this stuff to the depot. There we go. Quilby's leather. What else? So keep the mining and exploration stuff. Ooh, I got Sheeranite relays as well. But that's too much. We'll keep the Sheeranite ones. We'll get rid of the regular ones. Don't keep the fluid pump on us, and we'll just get it if we need it. I could probably just put a lot of... Isn't there like a quick action for this actually? Maybe it's not at this one. Maybe that's the when you're actually at the depot proper. I think there's a button to like all like similar materials just get auto put in there. Let's see. I did have a thing in the crafting I noticed. Red Jade Ginseng Plot. Okay. Got some rewards. Some Jinkao Shane? I always get confused with the T word sometimes with the Chinese accents. I'm not sure exactly how to pronounce them. Fortifying Infusion. Scorch Bug. Finally maxed out on those. What did I get? Garden Stir Fry. Nice. Oh, there's still something in here too. Fine F&M. Does F and M mean food and medicine? That's what it kind of feels like it is. Oh yeah, then the mushrooms. Mushroom.
Hey.
Badger. Alright, now to go across the bridge to the stockade. I'll have to get to automating
I'm in the
soon.
flow.
Oh,
All
bad guy.
variables within estimates.
Hello.
Easy, dude. It's gonna be alright. You got this.
The street chief is back, and
It's me, Dark Mask. How's it going, my good fam? I like the my good fam. Let's do that one.
Ah, it's you. Chief told us how you totally embarrassed the Wuling.
Oh, hey, what's up, Never? Sorry, I didn't hear your... Oh, I forgot to start Mix It Up. That's why I didn't hear you chat. My bad, man. Electric Squad, nice. Evelina is cool. Yeah, she is pretty cool. She's a little full of herself. Like, personality-wise, she's not necessarily my favorite because she's just constantly like, oh, I'm the greatest. Ooh, I'm so hot and all this stuff. It's like, all right, come on, lay off, girl. But yeah, she is pretty cool. I like the whole pulling the lances back thing. I think it's pretty cool. You get the double attack with her, and if you pull it off right, I think she can do a lot of damage. But I don't know. She's the newest one I've added to the crew, so I can make it like pretty much full electric. You know, except Ardelia, I guess. But she's there to make them weak to stuff with her thing. That's the idea. But I want to try to do... I got Yvonne, and I really like Yvonne. There we go. Now I can hear it. But I need to level her up, and I'd really like to make an ice like team that I could try with Yvonne being the person that I control. Because there is a lot of really cool ice people too. But yeah, I just don't think I have all the level up stuff to bring them up to the level I need them right now. But it's definitely something I think I'm gonna plan on doing soon. Sorry, what'd they say? Chief told us that you totally embarrassed the Wulingers and they got down on their fours to beg you for help. Wait, what? What? Oh?
All right,
Did you unlock your night components yet? The armor they allow you to make is pretty good. I've just started the crafting stuff here, so no, I don't think I have the ability to make the components yet. I'm still establishing PAC thing in Chingbo. That's what we're about to do right now. I mean, maybe I could build them and I just haven't done it yet, but... So yeah, my gear could be way better for this area, I think.
This is actually making me curious. Now I really want to hear Tong Tong's stories about you.
Yeah, Tong Tong has a way of telling stories, doesn't she? This site lets you copy blueprints. I can link if you want. I don't really want to do that because I like doing that part of the game, so I'll just make my own blueprints. I've always been that way with like Factorio too. I know there's like I played with people that like to like use the community blueprints because they are cool and they're way better than what I come up with, but I really enjoy the puzzle of that, and that's actually the reason why I even started playing this game, is because my brother told me it had an automation component to it, and I was like, okay, I'll check it out, and I just like the whole game. So but yeah, so I don't think I'm going to use their blueprints, but that is cool though. Because, yeah, my brother was telling me about how you can get community blueprints and stuff. I was like, yeah, that's cool. I do appreciate that. But, yeah, I like my crazy, wacky, probably inefficient solutions better, just because it's fun. Let's focus on the real job. Let's show the fam our AIC factory. Let's do it.
The first step is to verify the deployment site.
I got a headache when I compared my stuff to others. Yeah, I feel like that could be me, too. I could be like, oh, man. Jeez.
How did you find this place?
So people get like crazy with that stuff, like the Factorio and the Satisfactory stuff I've seen. It gets pretty crazy. So I will say my stuff tends to be more simple, but you know, at least I made it. I guess I'm warm fuzzies from that. I like that about this game too, that you can kind of be in like, oh, we're on fight and story mode for a while or whatever, and then you can just be like, you know what, I'm just gonna spend like 2 hours doing nothing but automation. I think it's pretty cool. Gonna switch modes. How you like that, Tung Tung? It just appeared there.
The AIC factory will help you construct the facilities you need. Let's start with a farm complex.
It can cook you some food. Are we gonna see it get upgraded or what? That's probably after we do the first level up.
I know we ain't as loaded as Wuling. We don't really have much to offer. But here, take these.
Oh, she made a dark mask? That's cute.
With you and the AIC factory around, I can finally let the fam handle themselves. Just talk to Hula if you got problems.
Oh, nice. Yeah, gold essences on everything. Yeah, essences are something I haven't taken quite a closer look at. I try to put ones on that seem the most obvious to put on there, but I could probably take a closer look at those as well. That's kind of the stuff with gacha games that I start to gloss over a little bit, is on like all these ways to upgrade. Like sometimes I'm just like, yeah, whatever, I just want to play the game. But I do need to take a look so I can become stronger, because I could probably have better essences equipped even right now, I bet. Let the fam handle themselves. What about you? What about you?
Well, some of our people have been sneaking in and out of the stockade. Something funny is going on.
Are they
My brother's
landbreakers?
always busy, so I got looking into myself.
They probably have side jobs or something. The stockade isn't doing too well, you know?
Whatever. If something's up, I'll holler at you at once. And once I get fort tidied up, I'll take you on a tour of our ancestral spring. Promise.
I'd really like to have Tong Tong as part of my team. She's a great character too. Keep that in mind. I want to hear all her little voice lines when we do things. That was a cool transition.
He accepted, but he did not agree.
The bad guys.
Now, how can we proceed without incurring too many sacrifices? Administrator.
The Way of Water. Mission complete. To be continued. Nice. Development level 2. Dude, almost level 3. That was huge. Got some stuff there. Acquired some stuff. Administrator token. Oh, I can bring the administrator up again. So can raise the administrator's potential. The road stretches out behind you. Before you looms an empty, deathly silence. Please head towards the starting point. The end administrator needs to go toward the starting point. Oh, I got one of those algorithm expansion chips for Dijon. Nice. Must mean I've reached a major story point. The world is yours to explore. So does that mean that I've reached the end of the story then with the to be continued thing? Oh, and we're gonna get level 3. Nice. Level 2 was just a dream. There we go. Do invasion alert. Okay, cool, cool, cool. We can do that stuff. First we should maybe figure out what we can trade here. Maybe. And see what the best value is, maybe. Get some of them points. Some LC Wuling batteries. Probably a good thing to make. Yazin syringe. It's also pretty good. I think one of the first things I need to do is build those power things. No more story for now, so you can take your time doing side content. Okay, cool. Sounds good. I do have lots of side content. Man, the first area was like chock full of it, dude. Cool, cool, cool. I think I got some head hunting things as well. How many of those I get? I got 2 for that one. 2 for that one. Okay. Not enough to make me want to do any head hunting right now. Let's see. Operational manual. Let's get rid of some of these notification icons. So I found all the wisps, whatever they're called. Oh, the Arlene things, yeah. Yeah, some of them are pretty hidden, man. You gotta like scan for them and stuff or whatever. I try to get them whenever I can find them. But I think, isn't there like a, I think there's like an item, right, that you can use that shows you where they are or something like that? One of those fancy items you can get one of those shops. I've never seen something like that. Alright, let's see. Database. Well, actually, first I think I just need to build one of those. I'm trying to remember. I just learned all this stuff last week about how to automate stuff on Wuling, and I think I need to build... Why do I keep opening that? The something of the sky, Forge of the Sky things or whatever? Yeah, Forge of the Sky. I think I need one of these. Oh, I can only have one in a region, and I've already hit my region limit? Oh, okay, well, never mind. I guess I don't need this thing. Alright. Let me see, what's in my depot? Maybe I should start making these into stuff, too, because I can make some of that medicine or something. I don't know, I should probably try to make those batteries. But I could probably make those... Might be able to make the batteries at the other place easier and then just sell them here. That might actually be easier. I'll have to think about it. There is, but it's always some form of money seeing, to be honest. Did you do the simulation? I did a few of the simulations, yeah, for the Wuling stuff. I did the one that they mandatory make you do. But I didn't do all of them. Maybe I should do some more of those really quick so I wrap my mind around some of the things I should do. Plus they unlock stuff too sometimes, I guess. So let's do that. Good point, Never. Let's see. Go in here, simulation. Yeah, still like a few of them I haven't done here. I've just done Pipes and Fluids, Reactor Crucible, and Forge of the Sky. It's been like a week since I've done them, so I'm just kind of forgetting some of the details. Let's go with this one. Fluid mode is a unique AIC technology exclusive to the Wuling region. When a facility is switched to fluid mode, it can do different stuff. Blah, blah, blah. Go to the packaging unit to view the Jinko drink production formula. See, I think I got most of that set up at my other one already. I was just missing some component to finish it. Packaging unit can package and bottle fluids to produce special medicines or beverages. This packaging unit is locked to the formula Jinkao drink. This drink can be produced by packaging Jinkao solution in Furium bottle with Furium parts. That's weird. It's okay, but it's a bottle that's already full of stuff. It's like, where's the part come in? I guess that's like some fancy thing to inject it into you or some shit. Can be mass produced using filling units set to the fluid mode. Pipelines to transport the various fluid solutions. So I need to connect the pipeline. Next, go to the filling unit, production formula. Boop, 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 doop. In the region of Wuling, filling units will automatically activate fluid mode to accommodate pipeline connections. Use pipelines to move fluid materials into filling units to make products that require the filling process. This filling unit is locked to the formula Jinkao solution in Furium bottle. I assume you are in America/Europe, like where I am physically. Yes, I am. I do live in America. Yeah, I post my UID for you to add me. Oh yeah, that's fine. The game server. Yeah, for sure. I forgot you can even add friends in this, or else I probably would have assumed that's what you meant. Yeah, here, give me 1 second. I'll jump in there and add you. Can be made by processing raw materials, shredding unit, and then yeah, that's pretty standard. I think I get the point. Just let me do it, game. All right, let's see. Oh, I guess I can't. I have to leave the simulation. It's weird. It says A to exit, but I guess exit the simulation. Okay, I'll have to add you after I get rid of the or get done with this sim, I think. So I connect the transport belt to the crucible. Let me get in the top-down mode. There we go. Place the fluid pump next to the water body to pump water out of it. We don't have water yet. Okay. Where's that at? Over here. There we go. Then we do a pipe. Oh. I guess we need to go like this. Then right here. There we go. Water's coming in. We got powder coming in. Then we'll have solution coming out, so then we need to do one from right here, over here. Okay, so now that should start filling, right? Well, no, I gotta set it to output it, right? Isn't that part of it? I gotta tell it where to put the liquid out. I think that's interesting how they made the liquid pass-through thing, where you can have a liquid pass-through but then exit. Like you can have the water chain, I guess, and that kind of thing. Okay, there we go. Now it's exporting the green stuff. And that comes in here through a holographic pipe of some sort. And we have the bottles going into the packaging unit. But all that we need to do, use the filling unit and packaging unit to produce a drink. Use the packaging unit to make Yazin's syringe. Does it take the same material? Oh no, there's another one on the other side. And it wants... what is that other liquid? Yazin's solution. Which... where would we get that from? We're gonna have to build another reactor then, huh? Because it's just got a shredder here. Or does it want me to use the same reactor? Use the packaging unit to make... do I have another reactor? Yeah, I do. So maybe I'll just set it like right there. struggled a bit with this one. Oh yeah. Yeah, I gotta say, like, the liquid stuff does make me, like, have to stop and think a lot more, so I could totally get why. So then I'll have to get water to it, but then eventually you gotta fill this bad boy up. And then the water, I guess I could have this split like here. Can I do that? Am I allowed? Logistics, pipe, bridge, belt bridge, there's no pipe splitter, pipe control port. So I need to set another pump down then is what it's telling me. They did give me a second one. There we go. I always want to hit B to cancel stuff, and then she's just dodging. I'm like, oh yeah, I have to hit start somehow. Some of the controls are just not very intuitive to me. 2 pipe outlets. Keep an eye on the pipe outlet being used when selecting the outgoing products. The 2 pipe outlets, orange and yellow, and are marked accordingly on the reactor crucible as well as the control panel. Once pipelines have been connected, the control panel will show the connections as well. Yeah, I've just been using the arrows to know which one to send it to. Okay, yeah, bonus goal. I'm trying to do that right now. Uh-huh. It's funny, it's like I'm way ahead of you, game. There we go. Now that's spewing out there. Now this is filling them up. Sending them here. Cool. I just gotta make 2. Let it happen. I still jump when I try to place stuff. Dude, every fucking time, dude. I'm totally with you, Never. I do it all the time. And then place, and I'm like, oh shit, wrong button. Like, come on. It's honestly kind of why I like the top-down mode, because for some reason it makes me like not do that stuff. I guess because in top-down mode you can't control your character. So yeah, I prefer to build in this mode when I can. It's just those fluid pumps when they're outside. I think you can't do that. Yeah, I jump like every fucking time, dude. Goal's complete. Alright, cool. Now I can add you as a friend. That was a nice little refresher, too. That was a good idea. I'll probably just go ahead and jam out through the rest of them, too. Might as well get all the rewards, you know? All the originium or whatever the crap that stuff's called. The red stuff. The good stuff. Friends. Then I search for the UID by holding X. Copy UID first. I need to search with the right trigger. Enter search content, but I'm trying to by. I'm pressing the wrong button. Enter search content. Oh, I have to back. There we go. Okay. 69933599754. Search. There it is. Never blame me. Hell yeah. Adding friend. Friend request sent. There you go, buddy. Done. You can reach a little outside the border, but not far enough to place pumps, as far as I know. Okay, yeah. I had that feeling that, yeah, every time I tried to do it with a pump, it would, like, pull me out of it or something, or blocking you. So I've just gotten out of the habit of that. It's like, anytime I'm outside of the square, just fuck it, I'll just place it like normal. At least it lets you place pipes outside of the square. Because I don't think it does that with belts. I think belts you're not allowed. Belts aren't allowed. Alright, planting unit and pipe splitters. Okay, there we go. Now I'll have a pipe splitter. Wuling can be switched to fluid mode and grow local plants. So they can have fluid modes in the planting units too. The one fluid pump in the simulation use the pipe splitter to supply fluids for multiple facilities from a single fluid pump. For the simulation, we must improve upon the existing Jinko drink production line and add a planting unit to create a Jinko production loop. Jinko can now grow when it has enough clean water. Both the planting unit and the reactor crucible of the new production line must be supplied with clean water via pipelines. However, the simulation only has one fluid pump. Right, yeah, because we need a splitter. Not that big a deal. Not such a mind-blowing thing. They do require water satellite. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. It's all water, right? So, but it's alright twist on the mechanic. Yeah, I think it's cool that they did that. I actually, coming to Wuling, I was not expecting them to even go with water. I thought like, they're just gonna kind of exclude it because it would be easier. But then coming here, I was like, oh sweet, no, they didn't. That's just how they kind of change it up for this region. I wonder how they'll change it up for other regions in the future. You think they got ideas for that? Think they'll have like a gas thing going on at some point or something? Why does it not want to curve the way I want it to? I'm trying to get it to follow that line exactly, but it's like, no, dude. Nah. Okay, whatever. Do that then. As long as you count, it doesn't matter. I like to have nice right angles, though. It's the satisfactory player in me coming out. Okay, so now let's put in the seeds in there. And then we have the seed unit. It's getting half of it, so it's coming back in. Okay, yeah, that is already completing the loop. So now I just got to connect the reactor crucible thingamabob. Yeah, you can see them use gas. Yeah, I think that could be cool. Just thinking about stuff that's in like Satisfactory and Factorio. It does seem like they definitely are looking at those games for inspiration. I only say that, I guess, because I've been doing some of the surveys that they send out, and they like specifically mention like, how often do you play games like Factorio and Satisfactory? It's like, for me, that's a lot. So, absolutely. And then, okay, let me cancel out of that. First of all, let's go into top-down mode so I stop running around. Open this up. Should have water. There we go. That's coming out now. So I guess it can go out of either facility. I guess I want it to go out of the yellow one because that's closer. Oh, I forget to confirm stuff all the time too. Okay. Why can't I zoom out? There we go. So now this needs a fluid going. Here. And that completes the loop, right? Let's see, was there any other... Yeah, we got a thing over here as well. So we need water going into that guy. Got that I pressed the wrong one. Is it up for pipes? There we go. Oh, how did I do that? Oops. Try that again. There we go. So now that's just gonna keep planting. Okay, there's a fluid tank. Wait, is that what it wanted me to do? Whoops. I need to produce Yazen, complete the production line, and store Yazen solution. Oh, I need it. The solution needs to be stored here. So I need to make some. So it wants me to place a reactor. Then, oh, I gotta place a shredding unit first, right? I gotta shred it first. So I'll do like a shredding unit. I guess like right here. Then we need a reactor. I don't know, this is not going to be very neat looking, but it's going to work, so who cares? Logistics, pipe splitter. Okay, now we're going to have water going in there. And then we need a belt. Oh, not going from there to there. Going from here to there. And then here to there. And the solution should come out there. And I'll make it come out of the orange. Into the fluid tank. Set the orange guy. I guess we gotta wait until everything comes in. So it doesn't have any seeds currently going to it. Guess I need to have it pull some seeds out. For some Yazen. So it's gotta be that stuff. Oh, I can just put stuff in the facility. Is that what it is? I have stuff in my backpack? Okay. Move to facility. Isn't that what I want? Move to facility. Facility formula locked and cannot be changed. So I do have to pull it from... Do like a converger? Seed comes through there. But the seed one... Wait, hold on. Seed picking unit. The seed looks like... Oh, so is that what I have in my... Okay, so I need to actually put it in the planting unit? Is that what it is? I was mixing the seed up with the plant. Oh my gosh, can't I just do the thing? What is it taking me through now? There we go. Yeah, I was. I didn't realize that was a seed. It doesn't look like a seed to me. It's like a plant. Lurk sounds good, man. Thanks for the lurk. I appreciate it. There we go. Now we're making some of that solution. And then I can come in here and tell it to come out the orange. Oh, we don't have water coming in? Why? Water there. No goods. The logistics unit can evenly devise product flow from one pipe into multiple pipelines up to 3. So it doesn't think it's getting anything? What the fuck? Hello? Alright, let's try building the splitter first. Pipe splitter. Maybe I had it facing the wrong way. That could be it. That probably was it. Yep, now water's going through. Doesn't seem to be going through. Oh, now all of a sudden the belts are gone? Or no, okay. Just in pipe mode, it doesn't show the belts. But why it's still not going through here? And maybe it's because it's already full? I mean, it's making some. Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah, it must have just been full. Now water's going through. Okay. So it only pulls when it needs it, it looks like. So now we should have our solution here. Go, pipe it into the fluid tank. Fluid tank is getting some. There we go. Just need a little more and done. Not too bad. Man, I can't imagine, honestly. I should look at the community stuff sometimes because I bet they have some crazy, like, dense stuff going on. Probably got, like, splitters and mergers everywhere. Sprinkler. I don't think I have the sprinkler even unlocked yet, so let's see what that's about. Is that for, like, those farming plots or what? Oh, yep, it is. Red jade. Can be used to automate the watering of farmable plots. That's pretty nice. Because you can farm stuff in Valley 4. There's that one spot. So I wonder, because this fluid stuff seems to be just Wuling related. I wonder if I can bring this back to Valley 4 and auto water those things too. Honestly, I've barely done the farming stuff in Valley 4. It's not my favorite mechanic. Farming in most games has just gotten so old to me. It's like, oh, I've played enough farming games. Okay, just gotta attach the fluid pump to the sprinkler. Oh, I can't go up, top down. Great. We love that. Here to there. And from here to there. Germinate the plants first. Germinate. The plot needs water. The sprinkler will automatically sprinkle it with water. Cool. Let's wait for a while for the red jade ginseng and the plot to grow to maturity for harvesting. This simulation has simulation plots for growing red jade ginseng. The growth rates and other properties of these plots differ from the actual farming plots in the real world. Some plots require multiple rounds of watering to cultivate the plant. Use sprinklers to improve farming efficiency. We'll germinate over here. Germinate. So it's got like a 3 square width, it looks like, or something like that. It's gonna get these two. The amber rice. I need to craft 1 serving of garden fried rice. And 1 serving of fortifying infusion. So I can harvest this. Got that ginseng. So now I should be able to craft the fortifying infusion. There we go. Now the rice should be almost ready. Is it even being watered? Is there something I'm supposed to do? Oh yeah, it's being watered. Okay. It's just that it doesn't look like the sprinkler's hitting it. Harvest. All garden fried rice ingredients have been acquired. I will now craft the food. The garden fried rice. Delicious. And complete. I think we have just a few more. Pipe logistics. Alright, let's do it. There's probably just like splitters and the bridge or whatever. I think there's a bridge. Pipe converter can merge fluid flows. Remember, you can only merge fluids of the same type with the pipe converter, which makes sense. To use pipelines to deliver the fluid to the fluid tank. Oh, look at that. Bing, bang, boom. Already done. For the indicated lines, to use the pipe converter to deliver clean water to the 2 pools of fluid tank. Okay. So this one looks like it's going out, so I'll take this. There we go. And then I'm gonna have to put my own splitter in here at some point, right? To get to both of those. So we're going from the same fluid tank to... Is that what I wanted? Get out of construction mode. Move clean water to another pool. Is that's all it wants? Just any pool? Okay. Maybe it didn't want me to connect all of them together. I don't know. It felt like that's what it was asking. So now what's this one? So the first one I made doesn't really matter? Okay. I've already done everything, but you know, there's a line here, so let's do that too. Oh, that's funny. You wanted this one to go all the way over to this one. That's funny. Can we put another converter here? I completed it using a different solution. Oops. There we go. Because why not? So now all the water. I'm surprised they didn't have you like have the job of getting all the water out of like one pool into another. Anyway, we completed it. Let's go. I need to like read the instructions more on these simulations. I just like get so bored that I'm like, yeah, I think I see what's going on. Let's just go. Come on, screw this tutorial. Which, to be honest, you should always go through the tutorial. You never know what you don't actually understand. Reactor expansion. Let's do that. With the factory function, one reactor crucible to produce Jinko solution and Yazin solution. I think it's cool that they do make it where you can have one reactor do two solutions. One reactor, 17 do both solutions. Two filling units, two packaging units, but they just need to have their fluids. Oh wait, so we just need to connect this guy. And then we need to connect the outputs. So I guess we'll do yellow. And then orange. Wait, hold on. Where is the port on this thing? Why can't I move the camera down? That's weird. Okay, yeah, it's on this side of it. Okay. It's just kind of a little awkward, but it's fine. So yeah, back to what I was doing. We'll go this way. We can kind of keep it in line with the pipe. Why not? You're not going to let me go over the water pipe like that? Do I not have access to those logistics things? Yeah, pipe bridge. Is it because it's on? Okay, maybe it doesn't want to overlap with the belt. Fair enough, I guess. It's kind of lame, but whatever. Get rid of that. Try again. Why can't I? I can't move down. Okay. That's so annoying, so I have to do it on foot. Okay. Whatever. Alright, now I just gotta configure this bad boy. So yeah, I need to figure out which one needs to go where. This one... Oh, so it doesn't matter which one? Okay, because they're not actually set. I thought they were going to be like preset. They're not. So just one and the other. Doesn't really matter as long as I don't do the same one twice. Alright, and that should be all we need. Syringe the drink produce. Syringe C again. Do not use more than 3 reactor crucibles in the area. So I have to make more syringes again? Alright, let's just see what happens when we get these first few coming through. I guess we do have another whole section over here they want me to do something with. Oh, I can't even go over there. Maybe that's why I couldn't move my camera. So they don't want me to go over there at this moment. Maybe I gotta finish this part first. This means one reactor crucible can be shared by the Jinko Drink and the Yazan Solution production lines. Wait for the production line to work and complete the main goals. This side of the area has 4 old Jinko Drink and Yazan Syringe production lines. Use techniques we just learned to improve these production lines to reduce the number of reactor crucibles used and complete the bonus goal. Now let's stash the extra crucibles, place new logistics lines, and restore the operations of these production lines. Ooh, this sounds tedious. Now my camera can go everywhere. Good. Okay, so they need to get water. So what's the point? Do not use more than 3 reactor crucibles in the area, so I need to get rid of 2 reactor crucibles. So let's stash this one. Right, because it's got 1, 2, 3. Assuming it's counting the ones that we did at the start, so we don't need that. Because it just wants us to basically duplicate what we just did, right? 2, 1, 3 reactor crucibles. Okay, so we just need to get some water over here first of all. Pipe splitter. Alright, where exactly do we need to go with this? Right there. And this reactor also needs some, so we'll put another splitter. Right there. Oh, you know what? Probably should stash this reactor crucible. Okay, hold on. I think I was a little bit hasty on which ones I was stashing. This one needs to be stashed. And then we should have kept one up here, I think. I think that's the move. Oh god, I keep hitting the wrong button. Oh my, they're not gonna let me place one? Oh, I think I just ruined it then. I think I just fucked the whole thing up. Does it let me do it this way? Okay, gosh, it's just weird that it like limits you on things sometimes. Is that what we want? Yeah, I think that's what we want because it's got to be inputting the powder. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so because this one should be able to feed both filling units here. I don't want to have to reconstruct the whole thing. This is just a simulation. Let's see. We can go ahead and connect this guy here. And then connect this guy here. Okay, and then this is going to have to come from here all the way. You can go right here, here. Okay, so then water going all the way to that guy. That one's doing those filling units. This one. Okay, then we just need to send one into one and the other into the other. T'other. Confirm. Okay, it's only getting one powder, so it looks like we'll have to get the other powder going in as well. I didn't think about that. Yeah, it's set up for 4, so of course we're only getting 1 powder right now. Oh yeah, gotta go to the output, set it, confirm it. Okay. Then we need to belt this guy in. So, isn't there a way to bulk action mode but not select the whole thing? I guess I can select the whole thing. Fuck it, it's not that big a deal. There we go. Okay, let's see. We're still waiting on that to get the solution, or the powder, so it can make the other solution. So we're just gonna wait on some belts. And powder's coming in. Wait for that solution to pop up on the list. Should be right here. Do I have to set it to do it? Is it just not getting enough clean water? Oh, there are extra fluid pumps. Okay. So yeah, okay, just like never said, you can do it a little bit outside. Just a bit outside. Okay, place that there. We'll just get it ready for some mergers. Logistics. Pipe converger. Now, oh yeah, now it's getting enough where it's gonna start making the other stuff. Now, how about this bad boy? Oh no, you switched on me, you son of a bitch. There we go. This one should start making some syringes. Syringe. There we go. This guy too will eventually make some syringes. Maybe I should have given them each their own fluid intake. This may have been faster. We got the drinks. We just need 2 more syringes. That one's already making 1. This one is still not... What's going on? Oh, it got 1 bad one. There we go. Boom! There we go, finally. Whew. That one was a little bit of a tedious task. I guess it wasn't really that complicated, it was just tedious. Alright, separating units. And then we'll have done all of them. Then I'll still have to decide what I want to do. Because I think we need the Shiranite, which I think we might be using all up at the other place. So we have to empty bottles to just fill them back up again? Is that what I just read? Separating units can physically separate certain items. Example would be separating a filled container into an empty container and its fluid content. It's funny to call it like a separating unit when it's more like an emptying unit at that point, but I get it. Yeah, pretty much anything bottled. Yeah, makes sense. Stash a batch of fluids in amethyst bottles. Connect the protocol stash separating unit to the transport belt and separate the fluids in amethyst bottles into the empty bottles and fluid contents. That's pretty much all I have to do, right? It's going to do it all on its own. That's like stage 1. Transport to the separating unit for automatic separation. Cool. Fluid separated from the bottles can be moved out via pipelines to take part in other production processes or stored in a fluid tank. The empty amethyst bottles can also be stored in the depot for other production processes. You can use the function of the separating unit to restructure existing production lines. It honestly seems like it's inefficient to do anything that requires separation, but I don't know. I've not messed with this stuff and enough to know if there is like a legitimate reason, but it almost feels like you've kind of screwed up if you have to do that. Separating units to separate the Yazen solution in empty Furium bottles, then use them to produce the desired item. Okay. So I need to place a separating unit. And a fluid tank. No, not a protocol stash. So we're not doing another fluid tank. We're just going to pull straight out into the filling unit, I guess. That's fine. That makes sense. More efficient. And then, so we're separating it, and the filling unit's going into a Furium bottles. Is that what we got to do? Maybe I was a little hasty on that. I'm not paying enough attention. Use the separating unit to separate the Jinkao solution in Furium bottles to get empty Furium bottles. Okay, that's the thing I got to do right here. Complete the production line and produce Yazen syringe. Oh, I think I did do the wrong thing there. It wants me, because this is the Yazen solution, is that right? Yeah, it is. Okay, so I need to... That stuff's got to come down. And... Oh no, this is the Jinko solution, right? I'm getting them so fucking confused. The Jinko solution in Furium bottles to get the Furium bottles, right? So the Jinko solution needs to just be put into the amethyst bottles. Okay, yeah, okay. So that pipe I had wasn't actually bad. It's this one that needs to be piped somewhere else, though. Can I go through that? I cannot. Of course I can't. You know, let's go on the other side to give the other pipe some space. We'll go all the way over here. Oh, we need another filling unit, don't we? Okay, I need to get rid of that, so I can put a filling unit in. Okay, we need another power pole. Okay, I'm gonna regret the placement of that, I think, but that's okay. Okay, so that's filling with the amethyst bottles. And so then this. Oh, I was doing those amethyst bottles, but we didn't have to. Okay, gosh, I keep screwing this up, dude. Because of course there's amethyst bottles that are way closer. I can just put them in this filling unit. There we go. That'll actually be a lot more pleasing to the eye, I think, as well. And then straight across. Then bridge over and into there. And then we need these fearing bottles to go in here. And then we want these to be stored in the depot. Let's just go from this one. Okay. And then this one, we can get rid of this, I guess. We didn't need this one. Yeah, shut up, dude. I'm already ahead of you. This thing comes up, and they start telling me stuff for no reason. Oh, wrong button again. Wrong button again! Construct. I needed more power. Okay. Now we just gotta fill up 3 bottles and get those in the old depot. I feel like you should never run into this situation automating. I feel like it just seems so like weird to like, oh, take it out of this bottle and then move this into that bottle and switch them over and like, why? If anything, just put that solution into like a tank and then like use it or something. There we go. Alright, that's all of them. Now we gotta figure out what we want to do here. Let's go to the database. I usually like looking at the AIC products page here. Oops. So I want to make the battery. Let's look at the battery's production line here. Oh my gosh. So, is that buckflower? It is buckflower. And the sand leaf. So we take buckflower, we put it in a refining unit to make carbon. Then we shred the carbon and we combine it with shredded sand leaf to make dense carbon powder. Then refine that to make stabilized carbon. And then we can put that in a forge of the sky. So I have a forge of the sky set up. I'm gonna have to go to my other automation place. If I want to automate these things, I gotta do that over there. I think we already got it. Okay. And that makes shearonite. Well, I guess if I'm already making, I can just make the shearonite there, and then I can make the batteries here, maybe. Okay, so then the other thing is we need water to be combined with the stabilized carbon, which I must have happening over there already. I don't think I have the carbon loop, though. I need to make the carbon loop in the sand leaf. I don't think I have that over here. So I probably am not making like an infinite amount of shearonite right now, which I could be. All right, let's see. And then it's just getting some originium, shredding it, and combining it to make that dense originium powder. And then you just package that with the shearonite in the packaging unit, and you get a battery. Man, the batteries are pretty crazy. They're like the longest ones, I swear. Okay, let's go over to the AIC that I have in Wuling City. Kind of get the lay of the land of what I had ended up doing over here, which I don't think was much, but I think I did something. So let's figure it out. So I had tried to get a packaging unit going, but I was missing something. Don't have the liquid because yeah, the Sheeranite thing. Yeah. Why is it showing me this now? Didn't it show me this last time? Dude, I swear they show me the same like explanations for things so many times in this game sometimes. Like, just in case you weren't paying attention the first time, we're gonna tell you again. Okay, so I had this going, but we don't have carbon and sand leaf. So it just wants straight up sand leaf to come here for this setup. I think this is the one that it gave me. The blueprint it gave me. Which I could probably do that, but I don't have access to the stuff that's in my other depot, right? So I'm gonna have to make some sand leaf here for sure. But it shouldn't take any water, at least. And I don't have any sand leaf on me, but I'm sure I could find some nearby. Alright, let's make a sand leaf production setup. I need a seeding unit. Construct. Going to need a planting unit. And then we will place our seeding unit. This will be like here. That'll be fine. And then our planting unit. Right there. And our planting unit will come back around one way and do that. Also feed the seed straight into it. And then the planting unit will also come out and connect to there. There we go. And then we don't need this. And I don't need that. Okay. Now we need some power. And I just need some sand leaf. You know, it might be easier just to pop over to Valley 4 to grab some sand leaf, because I know I got more than enough there. Oh, I don't even have enough power production over here. Oh, yeah, that's something. Let's see. Let's make a thermal bank, I guess. And we'll place that. What do I have? Do I have stuff here I can burn? I think Originium or a battery are the only things that I can burn, so I'm gonna have to grab some batteries from Valley 4 or something. Okay, I think no matter what, I'm gonna have to go to Valley 4, so let's just go do that really quick. I think Originium Science Park are making batteries. Probably have some sand leaf here as well. I mean, I guess I can sand leaf no matter where I'm at in Valley 4. Pretty sure I just have it going into the depot. Pretty sure. Alright, let's see. I do have one sand leaf seed, which I think is enough. So I guess I must have the loops closed outside of the depot if I don't actually have sand leaf in here, but again, that's fine. Doesn't really matter. Split half the backpack. Oh, because I can only fit 50, I should have just moved the backpack then. There we go, then we got 50. That should last us a while over there. Got batteries, we got something to start my sand leaf stuff with. And I think that's all I need from Valley 4 right now. Core AIC area. Okay, so first of all, let's throw some batteries in this guy. There we go. Now we got 1.3K. That'll last us a while. Then in the seed unit, should be able to just move one of those there. Right? No. It's the planting thing. I keep getting this wrong. The planting thing needs it because it plants the seed, right? We don't need fluid mode right now. This shouldn't need fluids? Oh, so can I not do this here? Quick action. No, I can't do it like that. Empty backpack. But I can empty him in here, right? Separate fluid? Is that what I do? Okay, yeah, there we go. Then it puts it in there. Then if this was in there... Okay, yeah, it just doesn't let me do this here, so... How would I get sand leaf to grow here? Because I can find it in this region, right? Currently placed materials can't be used in this facility for production. Check the facility's available formulas. But it's the same facility. So I just have to bring handfuls of it here? Or am I misunderstanding something? I suppose I could grow some in like a patch. I don't know where I can grow stuff though. Maybe that's a way I could do it, that sand leaf here. That's weird. They're really hamstringing me here. So I am just gonna have to go back to Valley 4 and make a bunch of sand leaf and then just put it into this depot, I guess. Feels like that's what it's saying. Because that means I can't make bug flower here either, but I need both of those things to make Shiranite. How frustrating. Just for the sake of difficulty or something, you think? I don't know. Oh, it didn't let me pick where. I don't even remember where I was making the sand leaf, because I'm going to have to make some of it pour into the depot, I guess. I guess every other one that's used for production needs to go into the depot. I know I use them for the batteries. Like here's some right here. That's what it's using to feed back, and it looks like it's pretty full. I don't want to take too much from its feedback loop. But that would be the easiest to pull from. You know, since it's the easiest to pull from, I think I'm just going to do it. Oh, that's not even the right one. I gotta go this way. Actually, then I should just move this. Oh my gosh, I get brain dead sometimes. The controls are so complicated. Okay, and then build bridge. I guess let's go ahead and do that. And then belts. I wish I could tell it to prioritize sending it back to the seating unit, because I'm just worried if I take half of what it's supposed to do with the seating unit, I feel like it's going to end up... I bet there's something clever I can do, though. Let's go ahead and just get this connected here. If I split this and merge this... So let me try that. Converger... like that, and then a splitter like this. This should make it to where the thing I was concerned about is no longer a concern, because now all of that it creates is going to have a chance to go out there. But why is it just going out there now? Why are we not seeing any come out here? See, the stash is empty. Okay, now one came out through here, but when is one going to come through here? Huh, I figured it would be like one through here, one through there, one through here, one through here, one through here, one through there. But it's like never sending it to the protocol set. Not as far as I can see. Maybe it is, I'm just not seeing it. Maybe it doesn't animate it when it's that short. That could be happening. Because it's just pulling it out of the protocol stash here. Feeding it in there. Why'd I do that? Into another seed picking unit? Interesting. Man, I obviously did those two things at different times. But essentially it means we're making plenty of it. So yeah, that should be fine. It should be fine. It'll be fine. Alright, let's take a look at how much of bug flower I have. Do I already have like stacks of that crap? Oh yeah, 20k. Gonna move this seed back into the depot. Now it's full, that's fine. I'll just discard it, dude. Alright, so now I got some buck flour, so I can go start making that. We're still gonna have to wait on some of the sand leaf, but I can grab some. We do have some now. Oh, we do have some powder as well. I'll take that. Where's the sand leaf? Are we pulling it out too fast? Oh, there's one, and then it's gone. So we are pulling it out too fast. It's not getting put in there fast enough to actually pile up. It's also going into this protocol stash. It's just not making it fast enough. This one is getting some. It's just passing through. This is also being used more as a splitter than anything. Never thought of it that way, but you can use a protocol stash as a splitter if you want. It's like a merger and a splitter. So even though I've added this area where we're capturing it, we're not making enough. So I'm gonna have to have like a dedicated spot making some more things, because I have more power I can mess with, so I can make another setup, and I got all this like space right here, so I guess I can just maybe just copy paste one of these setups here. Let's see, where would I have it come out at though? Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pick a different zone. There's like nowhere to pull out from here. Well, where is that spot? But it's kind of in there. I have like way more space, I think, at like my main AIC area, so let's just go over there. Pretty sure I got plenty of space here. Nope. Did I not click? I thought I clicked teleport. Whoops. Whoopsie. The hub. And look at all this space for activities. Okay, so I need something similar to this. You know what? It's easy enough to set up. I don't need to copy it. And now the seating unit is backwards. Dash. Oh, nope, that's wrong. Doesn't go back from there, it goes back from here. We take the full plant and we send it back to the seeding unit so we can make seeds out of it. There we go. Then I guess we'll just use like a protocol stash. Okay, then we just need a depot to pull out of there. Depot unloader. Needs to be sand. Then we will put some power. Can I put a Juranite pylon here? I guess it doesn't care. Cool. Why not? That's all I have on me. Oh, no, it is region locked. Okay. So, okay. So those electric pylons I left in Wuling are still in Wuling. It's okay. We can just build one. Slap it down. Okay. And now, slowly but surely, it will be making some of the leaf. Alright, let's see. I had one of those seeds. Did I put it back in the depot? I must have put it back in the depot. Here it is. Just toss a seed in there too. Okay. So before too long, we should have enough. We should be able to bring like a few thousand at a time over to Wuling, and we can make a bunch of Juranite. Got the buck flower, so I can bring that over to Wuling now. How much of that sand leaf do we have? It's not enough to pile up yet. Yeah, not enough to pile up yet. Damn, I only got 4 on me then. Watch me do all this and it's still just gonna be like just helping max out that other setup I've got. Like it's still not gonna be enough to actually pile up. It'd be so annoying. But sand leaf is used in so much. It's like you could just have like a whole area just making sand leaf, it feels like. Okay, you got the return belts pretty much full. That's good. I've seen some going to the protocol stash, so that's cool. So okay, we got 2, 1, 0. 2. I think part of it is that this is still pulling from the depot as well, so that's part of the problem. But it doesn't need to. Once this thing is full, it'll stop pulling from the depot. See, look, it's already got 26 seeds. We could probably have 2 planting units in if it's going that much faster with the seed creation. Let me see, is this full up on seeds? Is it ever waiting for seeds? Doesn't seem like it's ever waiting. But this is like piling up. Yeah, so I could have 2 planting units, I think. Let's do that. Here we go. Double that. Now, since the right side is just feeding the protocol, I wonder if I'll end up using up all the seeds if it won't ever keep up. Might be on like a slow trend downwards, so I might want to put another one going from this side to this side, just to make sure we've always got enough. I mean, that's got to make like a shit ton there. Come on, dude. And knowing that the seed one goes faster than the planting one, I could probably improve a lot of what I've got going on. In that last area, I had 2 seed picking units and 2 planting units when I really only needed 1 seed picking unit. I mean, it seems like. I've never actually looked at the output math. Okay, we've got the return loop of the second planting unit just about to close its loop. Let's see what we're looking at. Pile up wise, so we're still at 0. Yeah, that makes sense. It's gotta fill up the loop. Now it's getting 3 inputs. This has got to be, yeah, it's starting to pile up here. So once this input is full, then all the belts will like slow down inputting it, and it'll just be outputting a bunch. And look, I mean, the seed number is actually still going up, so maybe it could even feed 3 of them. It's got 4 or 5. We got like 1 or 2. That's interesting. Well, you know, give it some time to cook, and I think it could be looking pretty good. Yeah, at this point, I could probably just go ahead and cut off the depot unloader. Probably didn't even need to build it so close to an unloader in the first place, now I think about it. Because once it's kind of doing everything, it's in a loop. It just needed like a good stack to start with. Yeah, why don't I go ahead and do that? Okay, and this should still keep functioning just the same, but now it should just be letting it pile up in the depot now. But I think it should still end up maxing out the seed picking units input. Yeah, that's interesting. Now that I look at it. So the water-based ones I can make here, yeah, Gajin seed production and stuff, those are available in Valley 4, but they're not available, like, but Sandleaf is not available in Wuling. I don't, that's weird. It's backwards compatible, but not forwards compatible, I guess. Or it's forwards compatible, but not backwards compatible. Maybe that's actually the way to say it. I don't know. That's just a weird choice. Okay, do we have enough that I can bring it over now? It's still struggling to go up, but it is going up. Just gonna go and take what we got there. And let's go ahead and head back to Wuling. I think maybe my goal will be to get the Sheer Night production kind of going like here real quick, and then I might try one of those. I think there's like a weekly puzzle, or not a weekly puzzle thing, but like an event, a puzzle event that I think I've been wanting to try. So I might do that. So yeah, none of this stuff actually mattered. I can actually pick these up. I'll just do a mass dash. Okay, and then we just need... Okay, and then I do need something to burn. I need the refineries to burn the carbon. I wonder if I can fit one right there. What's up, Loki? Loki dog. Loki dog. He's a puppy wub. Good boy. Getting all tangled in the headphones over there, bud. Silly pup. Alright, can I fit one here? Yeah, looks like I can. So let's, wrong button. There we go. Then this needs to actually export. Ooh, am I getting ahead of myself? Let me take a look at the database really quick. There might be another step that I forgot to make it the cube. Oh, no, okay. It is just bug flour into refining unit makes the cube. Okay. I thought maybe it made like powder and then the cube. Okay. I think then you grind the cube into powder and then combine it with something else to make it dense carbon maybe, but that's another thing. So from here, we want bug flour. There we go. And then we want to essentially do a similar thing here. Then we just need some power. Okay, then this is also... Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Oh my goodness. I did want to do this, I just didn't realize this was the thing. This shows item transfer status between different regions. No regional transfer routes have been set up so far. Okay, this is how I get the bug flour and stuff automatic over here. Okay. Or maybe not, but that's what I assume this is saying. Regional transfer becomes available once the regional development level of Valley 4 is high enough. There are two modes of regional transfer, stockpile transfer and meta storage transfer, respectively unlocked by reaching specific regional development levels in the source region. Stockpile transfer deducts goods from the source depot and transfers the same amount of goods to the depot of the destination region. Meta storage transfer is the direct transfer of goods to the destination region without deducting any goods from the source region's storage. This mode of transfer is unlocked when a source region reaches a higher regional development level. Refer to stockpile transfer as an example and press A to select this region as a destination region. Here we can select an item to be moved from the Valley 4 depot to the Wuling depot. Press A to choose an item. Well, I don't want to choose that item though. Total transfer value allowed for each batch of regional transfer. The number of items to be moved multiplied by the unit value of the item cannot exceed the TTV regional transfer. TTV also increases with the regional development level. This sets the amount to be moved in each transfer. Once the regional transfer route is activated, it will continue to transfer items to the destination. In stockpile transfer, the amount set per transfer can exceed the current size of the depot stockpile. The transfer will attempt to reach the set amount and deduct the items or deplete the entire stockpile in the source depot. In Metastore transfer, no items will be deducted from any depot. The amount of a transfer is only limited by the total transfer value. This shows the time needed for the items to be transferred to the destination depot. Upon arrival, each batch of items will be taken out for the source depot to start the next region transfer. If criteria are met, use this to start the transfer. At this section, select the items to transfer. After the transfer begins, the edit function can be used to manually edit or cancel the transfer. Okay, I don't want Originium. What I want is some bug flower. Where the hell is bug flower? There it is. That's really low on the money, so that's good. 1,000 of it. Well, probably not 1,000 of it. Probably just like 500. Then we'll do like 500 of the sand leaf as well. I do not like how this thing works. Alright, let's see. 500 of that. Is sand leaf going to be a higher value? Probably. Oh no, it's only one as well. Nice. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Oh, but then it unselected the... Oh, okay, well, I'm confused. I can only do one thing? Well, I have more bug flowers, so we should start with bug flower. But I do... Okay. I don't know. Let's just start the transfer with the bug flower at 1,000. See what happens. It looks like we can do 2 different things, so that's good. Oh no, then I can go from Wuling to another target. Okay, that's what it is. So I can only do one thing at a time. Okay, this is a little confusing. Not even what I was trying to do. That's better than me bringing it over in stacks of 50, so I'll give it that. Okay, that should make some more Sheeranite. I don't even know why I have this Sheeranite on me. I should keep that in the depot, I think. I got some powder. I can just throw that powder in those grinding units or whatever. Why I have 2 going into that left one? I guess it doesn't really matter. Now that we have the bug flower coming through. Oh, it's already out. What happened to that transfer? Is that transfer going through? Is that protocol management? That is protocol management. Okay. Transferring. Okay, well, how long? Delivery timer. So it's going to take an hour to transfer the 1,000. Okay, I guess that's not that big a deal. We'll just have to wait on the shear night. And that's fine. Man, that is not as handy as I was thinking it was going to be, though. So that sucks. So what was I waiting on for this one? We have the crucible here. It's waiting for input of what? Something that we're just out of? Yeah, we must be out of that. I probably have some. Here's 31. It's emptying out my inventory here. Shove all that stuff in the old depot. Okay, so let's make some of that, and then this must have a bunch of bottles. No, it doesn't. It sent the bottles to the packaging unit. So we do have bottles here, but what we need as well is the components, and we don't have the components. Right? That's what else it needed. To make, yeah, the Jin Cow drink. I need the Furium component? Yeah, Furium parts. Which I doubt I have any on me. Yeah, because why would I keep that on me? Alright. I could grab a stack, but I don't think it's that big a deal to make those right now. I think now that I've got that set up, and it's gonna have to wait an hour to get that buck flower. I think we're gonna go ahead and work on that event or whatever. Something in operators I can check out. What's that? Oh yeah, I forgot I can level up the Endman. That's right. Reflection of Authority. Talent. Essence Disintegration. Improved. When the administrator gains the attack buff, other allied operators gain half of his attack buff. Okay. Cool. Okay, events. Weekly routine, I need to pull that. And then Delver of the Cryptic. This is the thing I was thinking of. Cryptic First Revealed. Some Cryptic First Revealed protocol spaces have storage crates within them. Some also have bonus goals that offer additional rewards when completed. Open all storage crates and or fulfill all bonus goals in Cryptic First Revealed protocol spaces to achieve perfect completion. Okay, let's do it.
Well, well, Endman. Seems like
Oh, can I only be one person?
to me.
So if I can only be one person, who would I rather be? Honestly, I'd think the administrator at this point, but I don't know. Let me think. Bunny Girl is pretty good. Ardelia can keep herself alive, though. Perlica is like my fucking damage dealer. I think the Bunny Girl can't combo off of herself, so she's probably not a good one to be by herself for that reason. So maybe I'll go with Perlica then. I think Perlica might be the better solo solution. I mean, Arclight's pretty good too. I don't know, we'll try Perlica.
Lead us in our next step
I didn't realize I could only go in person. That's interesting. Interesting. Use heavy objects and pressure switches to reach the exit. Oh, okay. It's just puzzles, right? It's not a fight. I was thinking a fight for some reason. Everything's a fight usually. Puzzles, it could be anybody. It should have just been Yvonne then. Because Yvonne is great. We love Yvonne. Oh, I'm gonna have to run. Got
An
it.
impressive acquisition.
Yes, very impressive for like a good job. And that's just like a shortcut? Or it's so I can bring this thing out here. Okay, so I'm gonna push the button. Was there something there? Maybe I gotta jump over this. I think I gotta open that somehow. Oh, there's a crate over there. Ooh, can't get to it though, not without this guy. Okay, we got that crate. I want to get this door open somehow. Whoop. Too far. Whoop. Whoop. I feel like we need to go in that door somehow. Maybe we should hit the switch, but first, I actually really need to use the restroom. So I will be right back and we'll continue this protocol space. BRB.
Well, my father bought me this bank. You know what he said to me? He said, son, you will more than likely fail, and they'll probably have to buy you another business venture. I mean, you are so stupid. To tell you the truth, I almost believed him. But I knew better. Oh, I knew it'd be an easy scam when I saw these dumb hicks. And nothing is better than scamming hardworking people out of their money. I mean, I really hit the big one. The big kahuna. Big Bertha. Biggie Smalls' pinky ring dipped in gold that was then shoved up a dog's ass that was then shoved into a big money laundering machine. It was like stealing something easy to steal. Like a pack of gum. Or the money I used to take out of Nana's purse to buy whippets from the gas station. Me and my friend Jimmy used to gack up on balloons and expose ourselves to the old ladies at the park. Then we'd piss ourselves till we passed out. Regretfully, Jimmy died of sudden sniffing death syndrome while huffing a can of Rust-Oleum. Jimmy was a real one, a real ace. But I'm still here, baby. Still doing whippets.
You little cutie. Alright. I'm back. I notice it is sleeting outside. It's cold. Oh, that was the guy. Okay. That was my guy. God, I'm sleepy today. I guess I got up pretty early this morning. Got some chores done. Check crate position. We just drop the crate. Is that what it wants? There we go.
An impressive acquisition.
An impressive acquisition. Challenge complete. There's a little bunny man. Get some money. Nice. Open all the storage crates. We got the rewards. Sweet. Let me turn off the fans on my desk here. Yeah, dude. Sorry if I mooned everybody. Crane support. Let's try it.
Well, Endman. Seems like fate brought you right to me.
Or to Yvonne.
I'm here. If you've got equipment issues, leave them to me.
Because if we can play anybody, and we're not fighting anybody, we might as well be Yvonne. Use the machinery in this place to reach the exit, okay? Hey. Let's see. Probably gonna have a switch upstairs for that one. Let's see, is there anything under here? A box.
Wow, that's some nice looking bling.
Some bling. Yeah, there we go. On the lookout for anything that could lead me to a chest. Oh.
Hey.
There we go. So I don't know what that one was for, though. Oh, there was a crate there. Oh, shoot.
Hey.
Hey.
Wow, that's some nice looking bling.
There we go. Now we gotta go back around. Okay, so we can turn that. I think maybe this one should have been down still. There we go. I think when I go the other way, after I get rid of the lasers, I'll want to do that. Okay, let's keep going forward and we'll see if it brings us back. Button. And then there's a crate over there. Might be the last one.
Wow,
3
that's
3.
some nice looking bling.
Nice looking bling.
Hey,
Drop down. Boop. Okay, so what's this one gonna move? First guy. I don't think I can make that jump, so I think I need to move it again. Move this one down.
hey,
And this one back over. And over. And in. Loot. There it is. All right. Sweet. I assume they'll get harder as we go. Ride the wind.
Entering core AIC area.
We got a few. Sorry. Whew. Sorry for the yawn. I don't know why I'm yawning so much. Reach the exit in 300 seconds. Use the vortices to accelerate and reach the exit as quickly as you can. Okay.
Don't blink or I might just disappear on you.
No, you disappeared.
finally decided to call me.
Also, I think I'd like the bunny girl a lot more if she just didn't have such a full of herself attitude. Well, shoot. That's not a good start, dude. Oh, there we go.
Hey.
Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Where am I supposed to go? Oh shit, to the left. Whoa, whoa. Oh damn. I'm out of the boost.
Hey.
Boost. I think that was in 300 seconds. Oh yeah, well within. Nice, got them bonuses. That's a cool one. Wonder how many more will be like that. So we've had one that was like a switch one that was a machine one that's a speed one, now industrial labyrinth. Find the correct path and reach the exit.
Well, well, Endman. Seems like fate brought you right to me.
I'm here.
Okay, find the correct path. Let's do it. Wasn't anything behind us, was there? Okay. It's like the Severance hallways. No! Oh, that's cool. 21323. Am I gonna need to remember that? 21323. There's a creek though. Oh, of course. Sons of bitches. Number again. What's the point of that? Just to make it a labyrinth. That's why, of course, Dom. Obviously, that's why. In here, is there another exit I don't know about? I don't want to get that wall or something. Oh, I can go left though. Okay, I didn't see that before. And chest. The next doorway. Oh shoot. Owie. Where's that send me back to? Okay, that's the beginning of this. Okay. But where is the next? I've gone next to almost every wall. There it is. So I just have to jump on the first three? Is that what I was trying to tell me? Okay. Okay, I think I see it. Got it.
Wow, that's some nice looking bling.
Look at all that bling. 2, 2, 1. Blammo! Oh. That was a dead end. I just thought this little guy was here, so I was like, oh, maybe I'm good then. Nope. One or empty? I was thinking it was going to be that number sequence. Whoa, what? I can't get through it? You were just opening for me, though. Yeah, I'm a little lost now. Back to here. And then we have this chest. And then we're here. was 21323, right? 21323. So there's 2 2s here. Does it not matter which one to start with? 2 1 3 2 3. There we go. Worked that time, so I go through the second 2. Hey, what's up, Kim? Hey, Dom. I'm late, but I'm not used to getting up earlier because we are an hour ahead, so technically I'm still waking up at 6:30. Yeah, I totally get you. I'm actually surprised to see you up this early, so I appreciate you being here at all. So thanks for coming by. Just doing some mazes right now. Ooh, there's a bunch of exits. Is there like one correct one? Maybe one of these still has a crate in it. I think I still have a crate to get. What are you up to today, Kim? Oh, and what was the inspiration behind the name change? Trash Candy Kim. Is that like from something? Does it help you, like, people actually call you Kim now instead? Because like Crispy was always like the most natural thing to call you. Whoa, look at that. Dude, this looks like a tease, man. I'm not sure if that's... Oh, that is the true exit, isn't it? Ooh, lasers. Catherine Zeta-Jones. Whoa. Whoa. There we go. Cool. Claim rewards. In a few weeks' time, it changes again, so we go back, I think. Oh, okay, gotcha. Because you guys are doing, I guess you have daylight savings in, or is it my daylight savings that's going to fix it? Because I think we have it soon. We spring forward, I think is what we're going to do, right? I think it's, I always forget, dude. I really think like daylight savings should just not exist, so I always forget. I think, yeah, we'll see, I guess. Stuff is always a little bit mind-bending for me, but I think it's we spring forward, so we go forward an hour, so I lose an hour. And then in the fall, you fall back. That's how I try to remember. So then we gain an hour because you fall back. I did savings, but when I was in Queensland, it didn't happen, so it's been a while. Right. Okay, that's true. I remember us talking about that. Yeah. Because part of Australia like uses it and the other part doesn't, right? And then you guys have like weird time zones too, if I remember right. So we were trying to get that straight, and I was getting confused before. Oh, I didn't get all the crates in that one, so it's not grayed out. Darn it. I might have to go back to it. Heat interception. Try that one. Mechanics. Use the vortices to accelerate, dodge the beams, and reach the exit as quickly as you can. Reach it within 300 seconds. So it's another speed one.
Don't blink or I might just disappear on you.
Finally decided to call me up? Uh-huh. I bet you got a sticky situation on your hands.
Yep, I need you, Yvonne. Have you tried playing this game at all, Crispy? Does it seem like something you would be interested in at all? Larissa, what's up? Welcome in. Hey, my Taklu? I'm not sure what Taklu means. What's up? Just doing these events or whatever, the puzzle events. That's what we're doing right now. How are you? What's up? I think most states probably do daylight savings, but I'm not sure the reason for it not happening in the Queensland. Maybe they just enjoy that sun being up at 4 a.m. Yeah, I guess so, maybe. Yeah, there's a couple of U.S. states that don't, I think. It's becoming more of a more popular thing to ignore it, I think. It means really nice person. Oh, awesome. Well, I really appreciate you saying that. Thank you. I have not heard that before, so thanks for teaching me something new as well. Whoa. This is going to be fun. Whoop. Do you play this game as well, Larissa? Oh gosh, she deeps beneath lasers. Oh, this is such a cool one. Oh god. Go, Yvonne, go! I'm not actually looking for crates enough. I should probably missed one. That's okay. We're here for speed. Or maybe the speed ones don't have crates. Maybe that's something for the other ones. Oh, shoot. Ah, jump, dumbass. And Gandu? Am I saying that right? Gandu, maybe? Does that also mean really nice person? Is that what you're saying? Have any old regulars pop in, Stella? No, I haven't seen Stella yet. No, that would be cool. Never's been around. I think Never comes by. Last few Twitch streams I've done. And Sheepy. Sheepy usually comes by. Sheepy boy. Yeah, I appreciate all the old faces that end up popping by. That's so nice of you guys to still have me followed and stuff. So, you know, it's been a while. I've been doing pretty good the last couple of weeks. Getting back into streaming weekly. I want to branch out into more games. I've just been really into Enfield, but I've gotten to the end of the story today, so I'll probably end up doing a different game next weekend. I've been looking at that Paranorma site. I guess you'd call it a sequel. It's not really a sequel, right? Because it's not the same story, but it's like just another name, another game named Paranorma site. From the same peeps. Because I really liked the last one. That was a lot of fun. And I miss doing the voice acting games, so probably gonna do some of that soon. So that'll be fun.
Hey.
And bam. Yeah, we'll tell you some Spanish words that are beautiful. Oh, that sounds fun, yeah. Why not? Teach me some stuff. I know a little bit of, I guess a little bit of Spanish. I mean, not enough to actually speak it. I just know some words. And because I've worked with some people that have taught me some things. And I've did some Duolingo Japanese for a little while. And then I tried doing, a while back, I tried doing, what was the brand? Pimsleur, I think. It's like the recorded tape learning language stuff for French. But I only know bits and pieces of things. I never stick with stuff long enough, unfortunately. Oh, okay, I already opened it. Wasting time here. I think we got there, though. Because 300 seconds is 5 minutes or something, right? So I think we still got it. Yeah, we got it. How is the house going? The house is going well. I'm finally got my living room set up, and actually I'm pretty happy with what I got. I got an 85-inch TV, which is the most expensive thing in the room, and it's freaking huge and badass. And today I just put some nice, what's the word? Floor lamps, like it sits on the floor, but it's tall, and it's got like 3 hanging lights from it. I got one in each corner next to the TV. I got like this symmetry thing going with the TV. So there's like lamps in every corner, and then there's these 2 stand-up shelves, and then there's the big-ass TV in the middle, and it's pretty good. Got a leather couch, too, with some recliners in it. That was pretty cool. Got a really good deal on that. So that's all going really well. Because, yeah, I don't know if you knew, Kim, but I had my brother living with me for 2 years. That's like when I stopped streaming. I don't know why. It's this weird thing where, like, because my brother was living with me, I was just like, it feels weird to stream because I'm so used to streaming alone. I think that's one of the reasons why I stopped streaming. So now my brother moved out because he finally got a place of his own. Congratulations to him. And so, yeah, that freed up my living room. So now I can, actually fill out my living room with what I want, make my home theater. And now I'm streaming again because it feels right again. I don't know why that is, though. I kept asking myself, like, why? Why do I not like streaming with someone else in the house? It's weird. It's like I'm in my own room. It's not like he's going to come in or whatever. That's amazing. Yeah. It's been pretty nice. Things have been looking up pretty good. I'm just really glad for my brother to be able to be in a better situation because he, he's in a relationship and then the relationship didn't work out. And so he needed a place to stay for a while. So he stayed with me for about 2 years and to help him get back on his feet, save up some money for his own place and kind of be able to do it in a comfortable way, not in a rushed way. So, but yeah, I'm glad that he got all that stuff. I remember, and he had the dog. I remember him coming in sometimes, not on camera though. Oh gosh, yeah. He actually left his dog with me. I bonded so much with his dog that his dog loves me more than him, and so I talked to him about it because I also was going to feel really lonely when he left with his dog because I've been spending like every moment with his dog since he moved in because I work from home, so I'm like always here. And so now his dog Loki is bonded with me. So Loki's actually right here on the floor. You can't see him because it's cutting him out, but he's right there. Come on, show Loki. He's right here. He says, "I'm here, guys. Just lay here like a puppy." Yeah, so now he's my dog. I never voice chat in Discord with my mom at home. Okay, yeah, so it's probably something similar to that. Yeah. How it feels weird to be in Discord with somebody. Because, yeah, I do think it's also weird when my brother's in the room. Like, he would come down while I'm in Discord. Because it's like, oh, there's people that can hear him talking. And they can hear me talking. But I can only hear them. He can't hear them. And it's just like, you know, this weird situation that just feels weird. So, it's probably a lot like that. You like digital art, right? I do that. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I do like digital art. Yeah. What kind of art do you do? What the dog doing? He just laying here. He just laying there wanting some pets. He always wants pets though. He's a cutie. Right, Loki? You just want some belly rubs? I'll give you a couple belly rubs. Some pat pats. He's a cutie booty. Alright, let's see. What's the next one here? Oh, you know, I missed some stuff. Sorry, let me read back up in the chat. Looks like I missed a few things. Oh, there's a sentence that Larissa gave me. Do you know the meaning of this? Radiki Bachi. I'm sorry if I totally mess this up. Randiki Bachi Dale Junglil Chamar? I do not know the meaning of that. I can't even pronounce a lot of that. It means you are very good, you are very nice, and you are doing a great job. Oh, well, that's really nice. I wish I could actually say that. Oh, and then you said it now. It said something similar again, it looks like. I appreciate that. Thank you for saying such nice things to me. Thanks, Larissa. And cutie booty. Oh, yeah, that's what I call Loki. Loki's my cutie booty, right? Because he's got a booty and it's cutie. He's a cutie booty. My mom lost her dog a few weeks before we moved. Oh no! Not to be a downer. We're okay about it. Well, that's good that you're okay. That sucks though. So hard losing a friend and a family member like that. Loki, what are you doing? He's just like keeps tangling himself, and I have a couple of headphone cables for work that I have dangling here, and he just keeps rubbing his head through them. What are you doing, Loki? Crazy pup. All right, external detonation. Let's try this one. Make clever use of industrial explosives to reach the exit. Gonna blow some stuff up. Sounds good.
Well, Endman. Seems like fate brought you right to me.
No, we're gonna go with Yvonne. Sorry. Yvonne's my newest one, and she's awesome.
If you've got equipment issues.
Yvonne's been my new favorite character. Snake got her because she bit it. Oh, she was always chasing things, but it's a shame. Oh, that's so sad. Don't step on Snack, you know? Loki dog. Oh, you being all cuddly now because everybody talking about you, Loki. He wants to be a part of it too. Loki wants to stream. Alright, clever use of explosives. Let's do it. Snack bite back. Yes, exactly. Alright, and then we got... Oh, I gotta use that to get up there. Okay, we'll go let it go around again. Do you know that Iran's leader has died? I didn't know that. How do you view this? Oh, I'd rather not talk about that stuff on my stream, but personally I try to stay away from a lot of the politics stuff. I think it's crazy that all that stuff's happening. I'll say that. I'm not a fan of going to war at all. I'd rather everything be done peacefully. I'll say that. Oh, that stops it. Okay, perfect. And then can I just shoot these, or probably got to use this? Then another one. Clever use of explosives, huh? Not so clever so far, I would say. Only Domitics here, yeah. Nice. I haven't had a Dominism in a while like that. I appreciate that. It's more fun to have my name in stuff when we're doing the stream stuff. When I do it by myself, it's just more sad. We got some more explosives. Boom. But yeah, nothing against the rest of it. I totally get it. It's definitely an interesting topic to talk about. It's just one of those things where I've always felt like, from what I've seen from other streamers and everything, it feels like talking about politics sometimes just gets you into like a weird situation, and it kind of pulls away from usually why we're here, which is just to, you know, have fun and talk about fun stuff and have a good time. Yeah, I think people should be out there talking about it, though, to be fair. Oh, shoot. There were still more things to blow up. Can we get back over there now? Oh yeah, I can. Duh, I can just go underneath it. Still gotta hit those other 2 switches, it looks like. Yeah, I think it's just I'm one of those people that I more educate myself on like technology and stuff because that's my job. So I know, I know a lot about the AI situation and stuff, and that's something I can maybe speak more of because I'm more informed with that kind of thing. I guess that's maybe an easy way to say is I try to not to talk about things I'm not totally informed on. And since I'm not huge into politics, I tend to not talk about it as much because I feel like I'm going to sound ignorant to the person who knows what they're talking about. It's like, yeah, I don't want to spread misinformation or anything either. Okay, this feels more clever. Okay, got that one. Is that going to go through the gate? No, it did not. Let me go ahead and hit this easy one. Can you tell me why you've kept your channel so simple? Well, it used to not be simple. Back when I was streaming every day, I had all sorts of crazy stuff, and I was really putting a lot of myself into my stream back then. And honestly, I think all the complicatedness of it all, with the complicated overlay and all my channel points and everything like that, it just felt like a lot. Because there's one thing with streaming is there's always something that goes wrong. And I kind of got sick of things going wrong so often. So when I decided to come back, I was like, you know what, we're going to start simple. And maybe we'll build back up to something more complicated. But for now, I just want to start with the most basic things. So that's why right now my stream is very simple. I'm also doing YouTube and Twitch. So that's one thing is YouTube doesn't have all the same features Twitch has. So I'm kind of thinking I want to try to keep everything equal across both platforms maybe. I don't know. I could change my mind about that at some point, but that's sort of another part that I'm thinking about. So my Twitch stream will probably seem simpler than other people's for that reason as well. Should I draw banners and logos for you so it would be beneficial? No, that's good. If you're trying to advertise to me, I'd really appreciate if you didn't do that. I always think it's kind of a weird way to advertise. A lot of people do that where they try to act like they're my friend and they're really just trying to advertise their services to me or whatever. It's like if I want some services, I usually go to like Fiverr or I go to the artists that I like and I try to get art done from them. I've had that done in the past. But yeah, I like to do a lot of my own stuff too. A lot of my older viewers will remember that about me. Because I'm not too bad at like Photoshop and stuff, so I can put some stuff together. You know, it's probably not as good as what you can do, you know, as an artist, but to be fair. But when it comes from me, I feel like it's more authentic to me, so. But yeah, I have had some work done. I remember I made that Yakuza poster. I was playing Yakuza for a while, and I made a poster of me in my Yakuza outfit in an anime style. I had an artist do that for me. That was really cool. Dom Kuza, I think is what we called it. Did I get all the crates? It doesn't matter that much. More into completing the quest. I've been saving, so when the carpet is ripped up and the new flooring goes down, I'm getting a desk and a new computer. Ooh, nice. Haven't had one for maybe 8 years. 8 years? Wow. It's going to be awesome when you finally get that. Now I draw some things for you that are related to your face. People really like such things, but would you like to see my work? Oh yeah, I see, you got it. Do you have Discord? Yeah, we do have a Discord. I guess I don't have the link thing going on here, so I'd have to share. Like, Kim, would you be able to share the Discord link so that Larissa could check out our Discord? If you can't, I can do it. I just know that you're here and you're in the Discord, so if you could, I don't know if you can share it, but if you can, we can do that, or I can take a few minutes and make a link and I can throw it in the chat as well. Do we have to do it from the app? Yeah, I think so. I think if you, like the welcome channel, I think maybe if you make like I think that's usually what we do is we start people at the welcome channel so that they can then like configure it. Because I have a Discord I share with people, or so we have like a couple of streamers that use it, and so we have like an onboarding processor with it or whatever. You just have to like hit a couple of emotes or whatever. Just hit the Dom one or whatever. You should be good. But yeah, if Kim can't get you one, I can throw one in there for you. Yeah, it'd be cool if you want to share your work. We do have a couple other artists that like to share their work. Oh, there we go. Sweet. Thanks, Kim. So if you want to go in there, check us out. We do have a couple artists that also like to share their work. We have a modder who likes to put herself in games. Like she has like a fursona. She likes to put her fursona in games, and she's really good at it. So you should definitely check out some of her stuff on there too. But yeah, we'd be happy to see what you got going on. A long ear invitation. Ooh, I bet this is me chasing one of those bunny rabbit things. Did I do the thing? You did do the thing. I sent you a request. Please check it. You sent me a request. I think you just joined the Discord server. I don't think that there's a request thing going on in there. So you should just be able to join it. Because I don't accept friend requests. Too many bad people trying to do that stuff. So I don't even really need friends on Discord. They can just be in my Discord server with me or whatever. But yeah, if you want to go ahead and join there, you can. All right, let's see. Find 6 long ears and reach the exit. Okay, lead the scattered long ears home and reach the exit. Okay.
Well, Endman. Seems like fate brought
Pup
you
might
right
need to go on a
me.
WALK here in a minute. Edit the team. Let's switch to Yvonne.
I'm here. If you've got equipment.
Lead the scattered long ears. Let's do it. There's none behind me, right? Of course they wouldn't do that. Oh, there's one. And there's going. We got 3 of them now. Nice. Do I have to like herd them? That one went into that hole. I hope that's okay. I don't have any explosives. That one went in there. Okay, here's some explosives.
Hey.
And that one's gonna hop in there. Is that where they're supposed to go? Is that like that one found its home? Maybe that's what that is. You're gonna go in there. We'll jump across. Oh, wow. She's going really fast. Hold on.
Hey.
Is there something up there? The pipe goes into this wall. Okay, but there's nothing up here. Oh, he popped out right there. Oopsie. Hello. Yeah, I'm just getting lost. Okay, it's gonna go through there. And I don't know if I can make that jump. Let me see. Was there a way around this way? Yeah, looks like it. There we go. We got another long ear. He's gonna go in there. But I think there was one in here. There we go. He goes home. Explosive time. Hit the trigger. Oh, that's only one. Okay. There's a bunch of triggers. Okay.
Hey.
One for you, and then we got one in the back. There we go. So, Kim, have you been watching any new shows lately? Any new animes or anything you're into? Go into that little pipe. Now we need another explosive. And we have a trigger there as well. Or maybe we'll find one in here. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, on the other side of those lasers. But we have these lasers. Oh, I guess I can just attack this, right? Yeah, there we go. It turns that off. and then I blow this up, and then there must be a trigger in there, maybe? I thought there would be a trigger. Oh, I guess I can hop down. It lets me walk a little ways with it, right? Alright, I am confused officially. There must have been something... Oh, it's right there, to the left. Okay, I think I got it now. I think I can just throw it through it? Yeah. Then, oh, this one is just a switch. Oop, just waste that. Okay, then we have this. Okay, I guess I didn't need this one. For some reason, I was like so sure that I needed this, but I guess I don't. Oh well. We got that rabbit to his home, so let's go up here. All right, let me catch up here. Been watching Haikyuu, which is about volleyball. Okay, I don't think I've heard of that one. It's quite long, so it's slow going, but it's good. They teach you real things about the sport. That's cool. I like it when they have that kind of stuff. And you learn some stuff in an anime as well. Especially since I guess animes are usually like directed at younger people. I always appreciate educational stuff kind of entering the entertainment area for that. I'm Seth with Bungo Stray Dogs. Yeah, I remember you've been really into Bungo Stray Dogs. I was kind of wondering if you're still obsessed with that one. I could talk about it all day, so I will spare you. I appreciate you. I did download it on my Plex, and I do intend to check it out at some point since you said so many good things about it, but I will admit I haven't gotten around to it yet. I was just watching some of that new Game of Thrones show last night with my friends. That Night of the Seven Kingdoms. It's been pretty good. Challenge complete. So you've sent me your work there. So what did you send it to me on then? I'm confused now. Because you were getting invited to the Discord, and then all of a sudden you're saying you sent me stuff. Like to my email or something, or what? If you like my work, give me feedback. If you want me to draw something, just talk to me on Discord. I will do your work at a very reasonable price. Okay, so you are here to just advertise yourself, it sounds like, Larissa. So that's a little disappointing. Makes it better if you're interested in researching about the real authors, then you will see character traits in the anime and be like, oh, that's why they're like that. That sounds cool. Yeah, that sounds like a pretty fun thing. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Drifters is an anime I really liked. They never did a season 2, and I don't know if they're ever going to now. It's been so long, but season 1 was really cool. It was an anime that involves historic people. Like, it's basically, the thing is, like, when someone from our history who was like a person who was like sacrificed or betrayed or something like that and was killed in this anime, and the moment that they were killed, they actually got teleported to this zone where this guy sends them into a door, and then that door brings them to like this fantasy world. So like all these famous fighters from our real world are in this fantasy world, and they've been brought there in order to like fight some battle there, I guess. And so anyway, so then you have all these characters from our past and stuff, from different periods of our past, like these ancient Japanese heroes, as well as like European heroes and American heroes and stuff, and like the people who are the bad guys on the bad guy team are also people from our world, but they're people who were betrayed, like Joan of Arc, and I wish I could remember more of them. There were more of them, but Joan of Arc's the one I remember the most. And I'm pretty sure the big bad guy was Jesus. They never reveal him, but I'm pretty sure with how they showed that, like the powers that he had and stuff, I'm pretty sure they were gearing up for the big bad guy to be Jesus, because every single person was like betrayed or executed somehow. And we know the story of Jesus or whatever. So I think that could have been pretty interesting, but unfortunately I only got one season. But I did the same thing where I kept looking up the people like, oh, here's the person in real life that we're following, and this is what they did, and this is why they're famous, and all that stuff. Because like the Japanese people are all talking to each other, like very much like the younger people know a lot about the older people, and the older people don't know how they were remembered, so they kind of talk to each other about it. And it's interesting if you know more about the history And so that made me go to like the Wikipedia page for each of them. It was pretty cool. So it's kind of like that. You say it was called Drifters. Doesn't sound like something I've heard of. Yeah, it's called Drifters. Because apparently the people who come from the other dimension and end up in this fantasy place, that's what they call them. They've drifted into their realm or whatever. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I really like the whole learning about the people, and then like you say, you read about them, you're like, oh, that's why it's like that. That's what that joke means. Because there's like a whole joke with Nobunaga. Nobunaga was like a famous Japanese person who tried to unify Japan through this war or whatever, but then he like died in a fire after his son died, and it was like this big tragic thing. But he was really known for like sleeping with a sort of like this male paramour that would be like his assistant or something like that, or like people like rumored that he did or something. So there's like a few jokes about him, you know, being really cozy with his like assistant or whatever. And it's like, I wouldn't have known that if I didn't actually go back and read that really is something that they talk about with Nobunaga and stuff. I was like, oh, that's cool. And then like one of the other Japanese heroes was really famous for being a really good archer because they shot the flag off of a boat while they were in the middle of a river on horseback, and like in one shot they like hauled it, and they shot straight through like the flag and like cut it off of the top of the mast or something like that. And it's like this ancient like thing that they talk about or whatever, you know, like a, not a myth, but you know, like a story, like some legend. That's the word. It's like a legendary story, like a legendary archer. And they were known to be very beautiful. So they're like a man, but they look like a woman in the anime because they're so pretty and stuff. And they make jokes about that too. Something you have to look into to appreciate it more. Yeah. I think it's pretty cool when things can be like that too, if you don't already know about the people. Right, yeah. Like, it's one other thing that's like quite a bit different, but also still had me looking stuff up and I learned stuff from was there's a TV show, American TV animation called Archer. It's like this comedy about this spy agency and stuff. Then the main character's name's Archer, and he's like an idiot or whatever, but he's actually like a savant in some ways, and he like does a lot of historical references. In fact, like a lot of the characters do, there's like jokes that they say that you have to know something specific about something that's happened in the world. And so like I wouldn't get it, but then oh, okay, you've seen Archer. Yeah, I wouldn't get some of their jokes, so then I would look up like, what did they mean by that? And then it would be like, oh, well, during this period in Europe, while this king was you know, ruling, the people started saying this thing, and so it's actually a reference to like this really old saying. It's like, oh wow, I'm learning history because of these jokes, and then the joke is funny after I learn about it. So I really like Archer for that. I feel like it's kind of like dumb humor mixed with smart humor, and I appreciate that about it. I feel it's kind of unique in that way. All right, Ode to Bombardment is our next one. Extremely unstable protocol space. Expect the unexpected. You call this a rain of shells? Pfft, this is a mere spittle from an ordinary artillery battery. It's nothing compared to the nightmares of battlefields from the past. Mechanics dodge the anguloid bombardment and reach the exit. Ooh. So I'm going to be like running and dodging attacks, it sounds like, from this one.
Well, Endman. Seems like fate.
Of course, we're going to
brought you
switch
right
to Yvonne.
I'm here. If you've got equipment issues, leave them to me.
Yeah, I can't remember if you answered or anything. I think I asked you earlier, Ken, so sorry if you already answered. But have you ever checked out this game? I wonder if this is something that you would be interested in at all. It's a mobile game as well as like a PC, and I think it's a console game too, maybe? I know it's on PC and mobile. But I just wonder, is this something that you'd be interested in? I guess maybe the only reason why I think that, to be fair, is that it's an anime game, and I know you like anime, so maybe that's the only reason. It might be that shallow. But I think it's cool. I like that it's anime, and I like the sci-fi of it. I think it's pretty cool. So far, we're good. Haven't had to dodge anything. Here comes something. She's gonna blow. Oh gosh. Oh, it's those cannons. That's what it is. And we can just zip across to here. That sounds easy. Oh, shoot. Okay, dodged. Get fucked. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Should I have gone the other way? We're good, we're good. Oh, what? I couldn't walk past it? Okay, that's not right. That's not right. This is the wrong way. This is a dead end, I think. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I needed to go right from the beginning. Oh, I thought I had that. Okay, dodge that. Dodge that. I haven't checked it out. At first I thought it might be Monster Musume or whatever that show is called with the monster girls and the big tails. Oh, I haven't heard of that. That sounds interesting. Monster girls and the big tails. I have to check that out. I mean, especially with Yvonne, she's got a big ass tail. But no, they're all like furry people though. Sometimes I like forget that that's even happening in this game because they're like the very light level of furry where they just have like the ears and the tail. But they aren't like full furry. But then they do have full furry people, like, or just like, you know, animal people. Like there's a owl dude and there's a panda guy, and they're like completely the animal. They're not just like themed after him or whatever. I do think that's kind of like a funny thing about this game. And the fact that they have like, they'll have cat ears, but then they'll also still have people ears. And it's just like, so which one is the cat ears just for looks or what? I think it's kind of interesting that they do that. And some people just have like horns or whatever. Oh, I missed a chest on that one. That's okay. At least it completed it or whatever. Beam Dodger. Let's do that one. I'll have to check out that one. Monster Musume? Musume? Am I saying that right?
Well, Endman.
I guess this one's attached to some other game called just Arknights, because this one's Arknights Enfield. But there is a game that's just called Arknights, I think, and I think the stories are connected, but I'm not really sure. I've never played Arknights. I've just heard of it. So maybe they both lead to the same ear canal. Wouldn't that be interesting? Yeah. Wow. That would be like some complicated hearing then. God, their brain would have to be processing a lot of crap. But yeah, maybe that's as good of explanation as any I've ever come up with. So I've just been thinking like, oh, they're just for looks. Because like some of them just have horns and not ears. Like the people who are like dragon people. Like Yvonne, I think she just has horns. So I guess she just has one set of ears. Dodge the beams, overcome the obstacles, and reach the exit. Okay. Really enjoying watching your stream. Oh, I appreciate that. Oh, shoot. Wrong button. Supposed to jump over that. But yeah, thanks for coming by, Larissa. I appreciate that. You seem very nice, and I like nice viewers. Those are my favorite viewers. Oh, gosh. Didn't see that coming. Should have, though, because they had that golden chest at the end. Oh. Got it. Okay, we're gonna have an opening here and go. Oh no, I jumped way too early, dude. Alright, try that again. Oh, still had that opening. Oh, I probably could have made that if I would have ran. Ended up watching Bungo. It's recommended to watch the movie after season 2. Oh, they have like a mid-season movie, something that's going to connect the story or something? To watch the movie after season 2. Okay. How many seasons are there? Is it like a movie that finishes off the whole show, or is it between seasons? It's not like you'll miss too much if you skip the movie together. Okay. I guess it's kind of like... My Hero has something that's sort of like that. Oh, gosh. Where they do have some side movies that if you watch, like at the end of the show, there are like references to characters that if you didn't watch the movies, you'll be like, who the hell is that? But for the most part, it's not that bad. Sounds like it might be a little bit like that. 5 so far, 12 episodes each, but the movie just explains, shows some things. Okay, gotcha. Gives you a little more lore. Okay, so it's still an ongoing series then, is what you're saying. 5 so far. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was completed or not. My gosh. Oh no. Okay, do I just need to get in there really fast? Oh my gosh, it gets crazy. Okay, no, I just gotta be very careful.
Hey.
The one thing I always thought was kind of crazy about Bungo Stray Dogs is just the fact that I've never heard anybody but you talk about it. It just seems like weird how there are animes that are like that. I don't just mean that anime specifically, but there are other animes that I feel like are like that. It's like everybody talks about like the real popular ones that are all like, it feels like they're all isekais anymore. But like there's a lot of interesting kind of like off the wall ones or whatever that are out there, and I feel like they don't get talked about enough. I feel like Lazarus didn't get mentioned very much, but Lazarus is pretty good. I can't think of any more examples off the top of my head, but I'm sure there are. All the songs are great too. Nice. Love anime with good music. Really put a lot of effort with the openings and endings. Nice. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's something that can really make an anime stand out sometimes, huh? Having good music. Like Delicious in Dungeon is one that I think always has. The intros and the outros are always fantastic in Delicious in Dungeon. I love those. Okay, we've completed them all. We haven't like totally perfected them all. We have completed them all. The Labyrinth one is one I don't want to do again. But it would be cool to perfect clear all of them. Ugh. What do you do besides streaming? Well, I work in IT for a living, so I do like a lot of coding and stuff. And I work a lot with AI anymore. And so there are things I do at home too to kind of play around with that. I kind of like write apps and stuff for my home lab and stuff. So like I host a media server, and God, what else do I do? I do like random projects and stuff. Like why can't I think of any? Or like LED projects. Like I wish I could hold them up in front of the camera, but like I have like LEDs going all around my room that are animating and stuff, and I want to do the same thing in the living room. I made like a square panel that has like a cool LED animation going on that I can switch between stuff, and you know, I like to like work on little gadgets and projects and stuff like that. I got a 3D printer, and so I like to build things sometimes, but I only do that sometimes, to be fair. Most of the time I'm playing video games and watching TV and movies because I really like storycraft, so I really like story. So a lot of times when I stream like story games because I love story. And other than that, I'm working on like programming, so that's like my primary things: games, movies, programming. So like when you're into programming and IT, I feel like you kind of have to be doing it all the time because it's always changing. So you got to make sure you keep up with it all. Delver of the Cryptic mission complete. Sweet. What else do we have? I feel like I reached the end of the story, and so I'm actually pretty close to the end of the content because I've been trying to keep up with all of the side stuff as we go. Oh, I ran out of batteries here. Oops. That sucks. Maybe I should have just brought some Originium over. What's up, Loki? I think he maybe needs to go out. So maybe I'll have to take him out here in a minute. How long have I been streaming? Might be good enough to call it for today. What time is it? I could probably go for a little longer if I can find something to do. But maybe I'll have to take a break for the pupper. Oh, so we got a bunch of XP for that. Some more goodies. Bungo had a lot of figurines released when the series came out, so I missed them and didn't want to pay aftermarket prices. But they're starting to release some again, and I'm so happy. Give me all the Nindroids. Oh, Nindroids is the Nindoroids is the brand, right? I think you've shown me those before. They're like the really nice figurines and stuff. Way better than like God, what are those popular ones in America? Funko Pops or whatever. I don't even think Funko Pops are that popular anymore, right? Didn't they kind of like go downhill after a while? Like people stopped buying them. I've never understood Funko Pops. They're so ugly, and they barely look like the character they're supposed to look like. That's something I never understood. What is that? Kongze Pirates? Oh, is that what they're called? Okay. Oh yeah, I can do that regional development thing. We can do that. That's something we can do. Gift from the Stockade residents. The Chingbo Stockaders give you a gift for joining the Stockade fam. Though crudely made, it's a symbol of their total acceptance. Yeah, I think that's actually not very crudely made. I think that's actually pretty cool. It just looks like it's made out of wood, and mine's made out of like carbon fiber, but you know. Still cool though. It's like a little fox mask. Nindoroids are the chibi ones. Oh, they're the chibi ones. Okay. But they have some bigger size figures too. It's just the most figures are only Dazai and Chuya. Is that two of the characters? Not even the main characters. Okay, so like they're side characters. That's interesting. Why would they have the most figurines at being side characters? That seems weird. Wouldn't you think like the main characters would have like the most? Seems backwards. All right, let me look at the events thing. Got weekly routine. Claim. Nice, got some pretty good rewards from that. And it keeps telling me to go to this one, but I've done everything for it. I mean, I didn't perfect it, I will say, but it keeps telling me I have a notification that I come in here and it's like, yeah, everything's done. I could do a better job, I guess, because I only got like 2 stars on most of them. Yeah, see, then there's nothing in here. It's just like a greeting card crafting thing. It's not that fun. I went through and did it at one point. Oh, I could try a monumental etching. I did all these ones. There was just one of these ones, the survive the gas one. Oh god, this one was hard. We try again though. We did level up, so we tried again. We'll try again this week. I think they're the most popular. Oh, okay. Well, I guess that makes sense then if they're the most popular. It's just interesting that they're not main characters in the most popular. Chuya is only shown for 10 minutes in the entire series, I think. And yet, they must have been a really good character if they're one of the most popular and they've only been shown for 10 minutes in like 5 seasons. That's insane. It didn't seem that short. 10 minutes, not including the movie or backstory episodes. Oh, okay. So there's a little bit more in the movie and backstory episodes. Okay, gotcha. And so when you say backstory episodes, are those like episodes outside of the season as well? Like extras or whatever, like specials or something? Or are they also included in like the season numberings and everything? All right, we're gonna try this. Survive the gas. It's the only one I haven't done on the normal mode.
Where should I be gathering
It is honestly
my
pretty
data
darn
this time?
challenging. Usually at the start of the new season. Oh, okay. Interesting. So it starts with a little bit of backstory. Is it like catching up from like last time on the show, or is it like backstory? Maybe 3 episodes of season 2, I think. Okay. Okay. Interesting. I really should check it out. Because I don't have as much context as I would like when we talk about it. Like, what's the... I'm sure you've told me it before, but what's like the plot of it? Like, what are the characters like trying to achieve, or like what's their wants or whatever? Because they're like they are dogs, or am I misunderstanding that? Because they're like humans on like the cover, right? But the stray dogs in the name of the show confuses me, I guess. Oh, what am I doing? Not A. Jeez, I totally ruined her finisher there. And that guy was stunned too. Missed out on that. Well, none of these people matter. It's the guy at the end that's really rough. Nice, that's some good damage. And the dogs are both down. Boom. Let's go ahead and get some health up in here. I reached 100 stream messages today with Restream chat. Nice. Cool. I don't know if you guys see that in the chat or not, but Restream just told me that I got like an achievement with Restream. It's the product that lets me stream on both platforms at the same time. Oh no, somebody went down already? Dude, I don't feel like I've been taking that much damage, but it's that damn gas. No! Man, why is it harder this time? I was way better last time. Maybe I had more health stuff with me last time. I bet I just need to re-up on my health supplies. I'm probably out. Okay, we'll try it again with more health supplies. I'm sure I'm gonna die this time. Yep, now we're just down to arc light. Yeah, I can't.
Sorry.
I was trying to see if I could go to my inventory really quick, because there's like food that I can get, like the whole team gets a buff or whatever. Okay, we're gonna exit. I need to re-up on all my healing stuff. That'll help me out. Stray dogs meaning the characters are abandoned or lonely dogs. I don't know why. Okay, because they are just people then, right? I think the author said it just sounded cool. Okay. I guess because stray dogs come together. Interesting. Yeah, because dogs come, like, they are pack animals, I guess, so they come together in that way. I guess that's why. What I think you would say is a group of people with special powers come together to solve mysteries and crimes in Yokohama. Well, that sounds cool. So that definitely sounds like something I could get into. I do like the whole crime thing. Solving crimes and stuff. I know, insufficient power output. I'm sorry. You made it really hard to create power there, and that's not my fault. I guess I'm not even making the batteries there yet, but the weird transfer thing just didn't make me want to sit there and go through that stuff, because the way they transfer stuff between areas is like, oh, you gotta wait an hour. Like, oh my gosh. Anyway, so I'm here to get some healing supplies. Go ahead and do 2 stacks of those. And that's pretty much all I can do to prepare. Let me make sure my operators have it set up.
The path ahead has been
Arclight's got it. Yeah, she's got it.
Operator Prilica.
Prilica's got the
Operator Prilica.
reviving things. Do we have enough of those? We have 16. That should be enough for this challenge, at least. Alright, we'll try it again. Oh, we already did those ones. It's survive the gas.
Well, Endman.
This one is difficult. It's funny, yeah, because like I kept thinking in my head, like, are they dogs that are just based off of the people that she's talking about? But yeah, so the dogs thing is, it's just for the title. Oh, I'm Arclight still. That's why I was like, why is this person not fighting like normal? Because normally I've been the bunny lady. I need to have Ardelia doing her move more, I think. Just so I can have more supplemental HP.
Sterilize this area. Another gentle tie.
Boy, I got the shield guys out. I think that's pretty fast for that. Oh shit, I don't have my abilities ready yet. These guys are rough because, oh my gosh, they take forever to be able to do any damage to because they're stupid shields.
Be gentle, Mr. Dolly. Incoming. Bad news.
Nice. Destroyed.
Returning is my strength.
Don't blink or support refuge. Here's our chance.
I shall sweep the rest.
Outstanding technique.
Forget about play it like here.
Ooh, nice. That was pretty good. Dahlia. Oh, I can't believe I didn't get the guy in the back. Okay, then it's the big guy. Can't be a whole big guy.
Sterilize this area.
Hey, don't you hurt our Dahlia. She's so sweet.
You can't escape this.
Come on, we gotta kill him as fast as we can, ladies. Oh yeah, and then the extra dogs come. I forget about that. Son of a bitch. I gotta make sure I keep my health up. Oh god. Oh, he's coming. Oh lord, he's coming.
Don't stop. Keep moving.
Be gentle, Mr. Dolly.
Oh no, I'm getting smashed. There we go, now he's weakened. Then Perlica, do your thing. L7, Annihilation. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh gosh. Try to get the dogs with those. Ugh. Slam. There we go, I got one of the dogs. Oh damn. He's got a lot of like double attack combos. Oh no. He really got me with that one. Okay, come on. Need Mr. Dolly. I wish that dog would just die as well. He's doing damage. Oh, I thought I dodged it that time. Okay, now he's stunned. Come on, ladies, keep hammering. I'm pretty close. We got him in the corner. Okay, next time he does one of those big moves, I'll use my ult. Oh, no. Did I get him? Okay, I think I did break him out of it. No, don't heal yourself. Come on, we've almost got it. He's so close. Oh, we got him down. Is that it? Oh, we got it. Oh my gosh. Whew. Yeah, those extra healing things did the job, I think. Woo. Nice. So we got all those, at least on the normal mode. Then they go to like level 90, which I think the max level is 80 right now, so those will be like challenge ones. There's a mini-series called Bungo Stray Dogs 1 that you can watch after the main series if you want. It's just pure comedy, but you'd only get the jokes if you knew the characters. Oh, okay, it's like one of those. That's like those chibi shows or whatever. I guess there's probably a word for it in Japanese. Because I remember, or at least maybe this is similar, but it reminds me of Attack on Titan. Because they have Attack on Titan, and then they have this... I remember what they call it, but it's Attack on Titan, but they're all like little chibi characters, and it's all nothing but comedy, and it's like, I think it makes fun of like the seriousness of the show, but yeah, I don't know. I've only ever watched like one or two of the clips because it's just like, I don't know. I like the show because it's serious. I don't really need comedy out of this, but I think I've seen they do that to like multiple shows, so it's just like one of those things that sometimes they do that with animes. So I think I get what you mean if it's like that. Let's see. Get those rewards. Challenge those forsaken by the land in agony mode 1. I don't think I could do any agony modes, man. That does not sound like fun right now. I think I've pretty much done everything. I think I'm pretty well caught up to the game. Let's see if I can find anything else to do. Otherwise, I might have to take the dog out and maybe get some food. Might be in the stream. Yeah, I think it's similar. It's a manga, though, too. I don't know if it was also a manga. Yeah, it was. Attack on Titan was a manga for sure. I feel like most animes are, but that's probably not true. There's probably lots of animes that weren't originally mangas, but I feel like a lot of the best ones are. It seems like most of the ones I watch tend to have been a manga first. I feel sometimes they like jump on those comics and immediately start making them. Oh yeah, we got the upgrade, so we can do immediately start making them anime sometimes. Read message from Fiona. Okay, we'll do that. Oh, Lifing's seeing something. See what he's up to. Oh, you mean the Chibi series was also a manga? Oh, I don't know about that. Yeah. Okay. I thought you meant the actual series, obviously, but okay. Yeah, I'm not sure. The Attack on Titan one may not have been. So maybe it is a little bit different in that way. And then the Industrial and Agricultural Production Unit is holding a Burden Beast Care Workshop. You should drop by if you can. If you do come, could you vote for my Burden Beast? Her name is Sasha. She's super cute. Oh, interesting. It's like a side story. I guess there's probably plenty of side quests I've not done in Wuling now that I think about it. Could be some stuff to do there. I need to talk to Fiona. This one. Administrator, Valley 4 Emergency Committee just synced a situation report. Evacuation operations are now largely complete. They extend their gratitude to Enfield for its support in construction supplies and security. Gosh, he's got a lot to say. Meanwhile, the Emergency Committee continues to express concern regarding the whereabouts of the missing personnel and will provide additional remote support in for search and rescue efforts. The signal receiver at the infrastation is now operational. Relevant personnel are attempting to trace the missing workers' equipment signals through the device. Visiting the site when available to assess the latest developments is recommended. Lately, Enfield has also been actively assisting in the search for various missing personnel. If any clues are discovered by Valley 4, they can be uploaded to the archives. The technical department will assist with analysis. Got it. Okay, I'll keep an eye out. So, what is the action item there? Find leafing in the industrial. Oh, that's it. It's going through all these different things. Ask Noffman about the situation. Okay, going over there. So have you read all the comics or the manga for Bungo Stray Dogs as well? I know when I really get into an anime, I do tend to read the comic. Noffman.
Edmund, you're here.
I am here. What is it, Noffman? Did something happen? I'll say, what is it?
I tried using the signal receiver to search for the equipment of our 3 missing crewmates. I made plenty of attempts and entered all the identifying codes I could think of, but I found nothing.
You did your best. It wasn't your fault. You did your best.
Thank you, Endman. You don't need to comfort me.
You sound like you needed. You don't need to comfort me.
Enman, look at this! I see a signal!
Oh.
Wait, why did it disappear?
I saw it too. It was a flash signal. and its location should be somewhere around the mountain path.
Let's get the signal data and give it to Fiona. Pass that information on. Yeah, soon we'll have to go check it out. But we gotta give it to Fiona first. Sync, archives. It's acting like I've never done this before. What's up, Loki dog? Search and rescue report on missing personnel at infestation. Based on all available intelligence, remaining supplies, intel from the Landbreakers anomalous signals briefly captured by receivers and on-site logs, it is highly probable that the 3 missing workers possess strong survival instincts and organizational skills. The absence of remains, intact devices prior to signal loss, and lack of engagement with Landbreakers suggests they likely severed their own tracking signals to avoid endangering the team or revealing their position. All evidence indicates a significant probability of survival. Immediate targeted search and rescue operations are recommended. Also got something here I could knock out. Just another updated comment. Might as well knock out this thing here too. There we go.
It's quite possible they're still alive.
Bring the
Somewhere
news
around
to
where the
Nothman.
Landbreakers are still active.
Nothman walked over
Wait,
there.
Is the most dangerous place actually the safest place?
We should quickly inform Nothman of our finding.
Hey, yo, Nothman. You want me to go pick these people up?
Nothman!
We got some important news. There's a thing we must discuss with you now. We got some important news.
Edmund, I submitted my resignation. I'm no longer the monitor of this site.
Jeez, man, way to get discouraged. You don't need to comfort me, but then you quit?
So sudden. Why
Are you sure you didn't need comfort, dude?
All the things I've been through make me realize I'm not cut out for this job. And I almost screwed up everything more than once. If no one had been around to help me, until the committee names a new site monitor, we'll be relying on Mr. Depan to manage this place in the interim.
Yeah, see, there's
Mothman,
Depan.
my
He's
boy.
just a straight panda.
You
The panda guy is something, yeah. That's how I feel about him, too.
Decision alone.
Like, he's got, like, a fun personality and all, but I don't know. He's just weird. He sticks out. He's actually one that you can get as a character, too. Your 3 missing crewmates might still be alive. I found the key intel about the 3 missing crewmates. I'll say they might still be alive.
What? This can't be. I thought we lost the signals back there.
You thought wrong, Nothman.
It's been such a long time. If they were still alive in Valley 4, why couldn't we find any traces of them?
Because you stopped looking at the screen at the wrong time. Loki, you want it? You want it, Loki? No, that's just a box, dude. He's sniffing my Amazon box like it's so interesting. Are you ready? Go get it. Good boy. Good puppy. You bringing it back? You ready? Ready? Go get it. Good boy. That's a good Loki. You gonna play tug of war a little bit? Alright, that's fine. You gotta keep hold of it, dude. Ready? You gonna catch it? You gonna catch it this time? Catch it. Oh, you almost got it, pup. You almost got it. Alright, yeah, let's tug on it. Might have severed their own signals a while ago. Maybe they didn't want to slow down the crew, so they left. They severed their own
And they seem
connections.
to be hiding near the Landbreaker lair.
Go get it.
The raiders haven't found them because they are not obvious targets.
I know I lack confidence, as well as actual skills. And it's true that I
Yeah, I think he wants to go out.
probably botched up a few jobs. But
Probably
severing
call
their
it
signals
after this.
so they wouldn't slow us down? Rameld, Olga, and Pavel. How could they do that? Who gave them permission to make such a sacrifice?
Those sons of
I'm
bitches.
not okay with this. Their actions are irresponsible and go against their personal well-being. In any case, I must take full blame for this. The fault is totally mine, but those 3 are 3 fine crewmates. Enderman, please. I need your help. I must find them. Those 3 blight-brained fools really got us all worked up. Once they come back, I'll monitor them all to hell. I'll get them to copy the UWST Valley 4 emergency manual 1,000 times.
Yeah,
Damn,
that's
dude.
right. These 3 damn fools got us all worried for ages. We gotta drag them back and teach them a real lesson. Well, give them toilet duty for a month.
Jeez, they're out there trying to survive.
Little brats back home.
Like, dude, you guys even know what you're talking about? They might be in like distress. I'm interested in your emergency manual. Count me in. Yeah, I'm interested in your emergency manual.
Give the orders, Noffman. The crew will find them.
Oh, they just ignore me. All right. Like, yeah, whatever. Shut up, Edmund. The signal we found was very weak, but we can amplify and max out the signal receiver on the watchtower. We can take characteristic encoding from our previous records and pinpoint their location. What should I do? Tell me how this works. Tell me how this works. We must activate the 4 amplifiers on our site and force connect them to the signal receiver that will let us initiate the search. We'll divide the crew into 4 teams and work with you. Once we're done with the changes, the signal receiver will be unlocked. Amplify with 4 amplifiers at the same time for a signal search. It's something we've never done before, but it is our only way to trace and pinpoint the source of the signal. Have faith in everyone. We'll make it happen. We'll go with that one. Yeah, time to bring our friends back.
Hey.
Gotta do like a repair job on each one? Okay. Puzzle time. I can only have 2. Oh, I can only have 1 on each of those. There we go.
Amplifier Unit 1 activated. Signal receiver power is approaching 75% of threshold.
Roger that. We're all set and ready.
Amplifier Unit 2 activated. Signal receiver power is approaching 80% of threshold.
Prep work is done here. We're ready to go anytime.
Still got a couple more we gotta do. There we go.
Amplifier Unit 3 activated. 82%. Come on.
Roger. Amplifier Unit 4 is good to go.
All amplifiers are online. Good job, people. Enderman, we can now initiate the search. Let's mark out their location.
Okay. Let's do it.
Hey.
Verifying switch. Initiating signal trace.
Nothing so far. No relevant signals have been picking up on the control panel.
No need to jump to conclusions. Power of the signal trace is still growing. We're already getting a signal response. Unlock all power limits for all devices. Give me a fully powered signal trace. We're zeroing in on the location.
I mean, it looks pretty zeroed in on right now.
The signal is getting stronger, but we don't have a lock-on yet. Can we still increase the power?
More
Our
power.
output is already approaching the threshold.
That guy's stoned as fuck, dude. Look at him. Oh man, we've already approaching the threshold, bro.
Guess we can't fuss over that right now. Set power to max. 3, 2.
And then I say 1.
We did it! We found the signal coordinates. It's the final section of the mountain path leading to the Origin load spring.
Haven't I walked by there like 1,000 times? They never reached out. We're like, hey, Edmund, we're here.
Hey.
Should be able to go finish that up then. Let's see. They're all over there. I can teleport at least part of the way. I think I have zip lines to get over there too. Maybe from over here. What up, bad guys?
Watch your step, people.
All variables within the
Really kept me waiting. My dear. Hey. Unknown hazard.
Pure essence.
Hey. Shatter. Really kept me wise on the fly, boys. Forward. Perfect is this. I spot an opening. Hey. Weak spot.
How did these puny things?
You get up in that cave up here. Dude, I totally would have found them if they were here this whole time. I'm sure I've gone in here.
Nothman, my boy, we found him.
Now you get to punish them, right? Like you were screaming about earlier. You were pissed at these people. Now you get to say it to their face, Nothman.
Wait. Nothman, it's actually you.
You just call them brats.
Rameld. Olga. Pavel. Everyone's here. And alive. How? How could you risk your lives like that? The UW never leaves anyone behind. Do you know how many crewmates felt betrayed by your actions?
Slow down, Nothman. And take it easy, would you? Olga's injuries haven't fully...
Yeah, get all mad at him. It's like, dude, they don't look so good, bruh. Maybe save that for when they're feeling better.
We could barely walk, and we'd end up slowing everyone down. You saw all the Blight gushing out of nowhere. If you'd taken us with you, no one would have made it out.
And look at his little bear ears. How could he be mad at that guy? He's got tiny little bear ears on his head. Dude, come on.
When we finally decided to stop, we cut our signals and prepared to meet our fate. The Blight flood surged towards us, and then it stopped by the cliff. We eventually recovered enough strength to move again and found this trail that led us here. I guess fate wants us to live.
But how could you just cut the signal like that?
Well, if we hadn't cut our signals when the Blight flood was upon us, what would you have done?
Send people in.
We have faith in you, Nothman. You probably would try to take us along no matter the cost. But if the crew had to carry us, everyone would have been overtaken and swallowed by the Blight. It would be too cruel and devastating for you. It's a choice that none of us wants you to make. I know you joined the emergency committee during a disaster. It was also your first real trial. You're too kind. The mission from your superiors and those ordering your superiors, and even the emergency committee, it was never about saving everyone. It's about saving as many lives as possible. Oh, by the way, how fares the main crew?
The refuge point is complete. Young Northman got everyone settled in. And he even managed to get in touch with Anfield.
The toughest times are now behind us. Because Enman is here. A young, like, 14-year-old
Seems
boy.
like we made the right choice.
No! You're just bending the facts. Stop treating me like a kid. Look, Pavel, I found you. So I did end up saving everyone. No one has to be sacrificed.
Of course you did. You found us. Thank you, Northman. I mean it. You're incredible.
Thanks, Captain.
Sometimes, like, the beats, the acting beats in these games,
All right,
especially like anime games, it feels like
time to go
are just like so long sometimes. It's like we need more facial
Mr.
expressions
Japan,
because like just them like
can you cook something
looking
nice for
for
me?
a long period of time is
Some
not
hot
quite
food
enough.
will help
It
them
feels a little
recover.
awkward sometimes.
Once we head back, I'll be exercising my monitor rights. You'll each be copying the emergency manual 1,000 times.
So he is gonna do that. Okay. The group returns to the infra station afterwards. Leveled up. Oh yeah, it's gonna make it look even cooler. What do you mean, Dom? Oh, like with the acting beats, like there's just like these moments in like, especially in this game, for example, but it's also like in like Final Fantasy 14. Am I not expressing? Well, I mean, you're expressing just fine, Kim. It's it's them. I know, just the faces. Yeah, like they do express, but they don't like, I guess like I feel like if these scenes were like with real people, there would be a lot more subtle facial expression changes and stuff that would tell more of like the internal struggle and stuff. And I feel like these acting beats in these scenes in this game are long as if these moments have those like body language storytelling beats, but they don't. So the character kind of just sits there with the same expression and then maybe just like changes their position, like how that guy sat down is like, you're incredible or whatever, and then it just sat there as he was just kind of sitting there looking up at him, and it's just like, we could have like cut to the next beat sooner than this. Like it's like weirdly long. I don't know, it just doesn't feel like editing you'd see in like an actual movie or even like in anime, you know. It feels like it's a video game thing where they have these long beats and it's supposed to be like for drama, I think, but it just feels awkward in my opinion. It's like, yeah, Final Fantasy 14 does it a lot too, or someone says something and then they just like have a character like nod and another character nod, and then there's just like a second of nobody doing anything and then someone walks away. It's just like, okay. In real life that probably would have been smoother. Look at this, the workers canteen, 24 hours. That's cool. I always like seeing these places as you like level them up, especially when they get to max, because then they get all these cool like party lights and stuff around. The other places like that too.
Warning.
And then they have the Enfield logo everywhere.
Subject to possible attacks.
Oh yeah, we do need to do the defense thing again. But I'll do that next time. I really do need to take Loki on a walk. And I need to get myself some dinner, I think. So probably go ahead and call the stream here. We've been going for just about 4 hours, a little under 4 hours. That's usually a pretty good amount of stream time, in my opinion. Just kind of admiring the upgrades to the area. This thing's like a whole platform now. I don't think that was like that before. And then we got this whole thing here now. I don't think any of that was there before. This looks a little different. And we got like some cooking supplies there. We got like a wok, some plates and pots and spatulas and stuff. I don't know why that's here. There's nowhere else to cook here. There's just some equipment on the wall. That's weird. Just needed some greebles for the wall. I love these big Enfield banners. I think they look pretty cool. Even though it's kind of funny that everything is so hardcore branded by Enfield. Enfield this, Enfield that. A medical bay. I don't know if they had a medical bay here before. That's cool. Good for them. Alright, I'll go ahead and call it here, I think. It's been a good stream. Appreciate you for coming by, Kim. Hopefully we'll be able to hang out on Sundays in the future as well. It's nice having somebody to chat with. And maybe I will finally try Bungo Stray Dogs, because I do need to check that out. It does sound pretty cool. It honestly sounds up my alley. Let's see. Oh yeah, I don't need to save or anything. We're just good to go. So I guess that's it for this week then. Me and the pup are going to go for a little walk in the rain, because it's cold and rainy today. Blah. The stream Dom, thank you. My room is set up, or I start getting things out. I'll post pics in Discord. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'd love to see that. Sounds good. Show us your cool figurines and stuff. All right, well, you guys have a good one. Thanks for coming to hang out, everybody. Thanks, Larissa, for coming in. Thank you, Kim, for chatting me up. I always appreciate you. Got a lot of Bungo stuff, acrylic art, figures, tapestry. Okay, yeah, you got to do like a whole like set of Bungo pictures. I want to see all the stuff you got. That'll be fun. Post that to Discord. All right, guys, I'm going to go get some food and get this dog to go to the restroom. So you guys have a good one. Hopefully we'll see you next Sunday. Maybe during the week we'll see. Sometimes I have surprise streams, but definitely see you guys next Sunday. So have a good one. Bye-bye. Oh, I say that and I wasn't.